Hello, hello. Am I alive? Is this thing working? Alright. I think it's working. Gotta hear myself first. Just to know that I'm alive. Oh, hello, hello. There we go. Alright, we are here. Cool. Alright, so yeah, this run. This run, it seems fun. Another Bin inspired challenge run. We are going for uncommon and lower cards only. Bin's original challenge was like, also only take uncommon equipment. Hey, hello, Bangs Lover. Glad you could make it. Yeah, I'm trying to schedule these at least slightly before I go alive. Especially if it's on an unusual day. I'm trying to stream every Friday across the Obelisk, but which should be fine this Friday. I don't know if that'll like come up on like a holiday at some point, in which case I probably wouldn't, but yeah. Anyways, we are here for the Frostfire team that I'm hoping is going to be able to handle this challenge. I tried to look at like what the best scaling uncommon cards were, and it's Inner Combustion and Shatter. Unfortunately, Shatter, well, one, we didn't buy it on Evelyn yet, because I don't think I'm going to have enough chill charges early on to make it worthwhile. But hopefully that changes later, maybe. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to change, because it's not like we're getting that much better cards later, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get better items. So yeah, we're hoping to take advantage of lowering the resistances a lot on the enemy team. In terms of frost damage, they'll take a lot of frost damage over time. We'll apply a lot of burn with Cornelius. I'm hoping also to just deal a ton of damage with the inner combustions here. The self-damage Cornelius build is not something I take often, but it might be good at this case. Actually, question. Does this... Hold up. Does this perk... Burn on enemies deals cold damage. Okay, yeah, so it still deals fire damage to Cornelius, so fireproof is still worthwhile. We are also going to do Fire Starter, most likely, to help us with our energy issues that we might have playing higher cost cards. The reason I also want to do this was because I think Firestorm is the best uncommon sweeper in the game. There's some other decent ones. There's like a Blade Dance or like multi-shot uncommon, but like Firestorm is kind of like volley, but for fire. Plus, we can buff it with the Fortify from Heiner. And I am, yes, doing the conceit of allowing these cards, these enchantments, even though they are rare and epic. Technically, their rarity doesn't actually, like, it doesn't affect deck building. It never affects, like, how much they cost to remove or anything like that. So these could have been, like, common enchantments, and it would be, like, the same effect. In any case, I'm just letting myself use level cards. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't take Citadel this run. No, don't unsubscribe. But yeah, this is going to be a tough challenge, I think. Particularly in the late game. I expect the early game to not be too bad, although the way we're doing it is going to be a little difficult. So in preparation for the late game, I took max resistances on everyone, I think. Maybe not Otis. No, Otis got it too. Yeah, so max resistances on everything. I'm hoping we'll have some really awesome armors to buff us into the late game. We're going to be going to the Frostlands and the Firelands, no surprise on a Frostfire run. I can't upgrade things like Shield Charge, otherwise I can't play them. Same with Shatter. Shatter will always vanish, by the way. That's one of the reasons I'm not like going to rely on it too heavily. And yeah, we'll also have potentially blunt damage that we can do a little bit more, but like the best blunt cards are all rares or above. I'm 100% confident this challenge is doable if you are playing with rares and lower, but that's why we're doing uncommons and lower, because I don't know if that's a thing. Yeah, as for my perks, the rest of them, we have some slow on Cornelius, because I plan on getting a pet that slows later. Excuse me. Powerful maximum charges are going to stay rather than go away super fast, because I genuinely don't think we're going to have that many sources of powerful. There's no like divine power we can get. I could potentially get items that make up the difference, and in fact I did get lucky and we found a war banner in the shop, so that's going to help us out early on here. But yeah, I figure that's the safest play for us. Pretty much everybody has this buff. Fortify on heroes can stack and then deals extra damage with burning and stuff. Yeah, what else? What else? There's no good, like, fire cleric cards, right? Yeah, there's like Sunbeam, but Penance doesn't do it because it just doesn't like, yeah, it's just Sunbeam, which is why I'm not too worried about taking the perk on Otis to deal more with fire. Hello, Bin Bin. Glad you could arrive for your challenge-inspired run here. Alright. Yeah, so rest of the perks, pretty normal. We do have the Frostfire Burn on enemies, deals cold damage and reduces fire and cold resist by 0.3% per charge. I'm not sure if I actually like this, but we're gonna try it out. I can still apply Vulnerable. Oh, sorry you were sick. Glad you're feeling better now. Heiner and Otis are like the safety net of every team. Champy gives Palisade, gonna give us block every 2 turns. Orbeez gonna give us that shield every turn and a little bit of healing. This is gonna be great. Do I need to keep thinking up more challenges? You know, I still have the other ones I want to do. 0 cost seems a little too insane, but 1 and 0 cost cards seems really fun. The 2 cost and over challenge also sounds really fun, so I'll be doing those ones for sure. My friend was talking about doing like an odds and evens challenge only, for like cost of cards and even like equipment in terms of how much they add. So we'll see if I can do something like that. Although it makes charges kind of weird on equipment, but we'll see. But yeah, let's get this started. Can I spoil your fun? Orby isn't uncommon or lower. Oh yeah. You suggested not taking items that were uncommon or lower. And I thought that would be way too hard, and I don't want to like get to the end of the game and just lose. So items are totally fine to be higher rarity. In fact, I'm hoping to take like as many legendaries as possible in the late game here. That's the plan. Otherwise, I don't think we had a chance. I could be wrong about that. It might be possible without that, but yeah. Pending the rules already? No. This is the rule set that I'm using that I think is fair because the goodness of the cards probably matters the most in this game. You better bend the rules when you see a Citadel? No, sorry, that's something I can't do this run. I apologize. Let's just see how this goes. I do plan to go up this way. Now, I'm not allowed to take boon cards that are higher rarity. The only true bend of rules I have in this challenge is that I'm allowing myself to play enchantments like Steelforge. Just because I think that'll make this challenge eminently more doable. I was thinking of making a mod that reverses the rarity of cards so you can find mythics in Act 1 and commons in Act 4. That'd be really funny. Okay, yeah, I do like potentially facing the Eldritch Rift here. I don't know what the Caravan has. I always like looking at them though. More mark charges is kind of interesting. Plus bless charges, also kind of interesting. Too expensive though. Immune to Sanctify, not ideal, but totally doable. And I didn't take Dispel early on, which I may end up regretting immediately, it looks like. Heiner's also the fastest, but usually he'll get slowed, so I'm not like super worried about him going first. We'll often want to search for, what's it called, as fast as possible. Good, Prayer Protection's uncommon, so this is going to be very useful. Yeah, and then we'll set Cornelius on fire. Do a little bit of a barrier, or do I want to do some damage? It's kind of interesting. I mean, if we do more damage, I can let Evelyn heal a bit better. So maybe this is worthwhile. And then we're healing too. Okay. Yeah, this does 0 damage. That makes sense. Let's see if we can chill out the corn. It's burnt corn. So it would be good to chill out. Now, I didn't get to heal up Evelyn, thanks to that. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, we got Firestorm straight away. That's gonna be our best spell early, I think. And then we'll do a ton of damage there. Heiner gets to go. He takes an absolute beating. This is already challenging for me. I genuinely don't know what I want to do. Having Heiner heal and also slowing the pig down seems really good. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Oh, you're shackling Evelyn already. Now the cold damage over time is going to do less on the sheep than it normally would. Oh, that's so much bleed. Yeah, well, I mean, no guarantee we would have drawn Dispel anyways. I love all your mod ideas, Bin Bin. I think they're pretty fantastic. Let's heal up Heiner a little bit. Should be something. And then, let's see, we got the pig. We have some burning on us, but not as much as we could. Do I want to do the Searing Nova, or do I want to do like an Ember Storm, Living Flame type deal? I don't have that much fire on us just yet. Hold up. Does this take care of the pig? This does guarantee take care of the pig. But I think I'm like guaranteed to take care of the pig anyway. Yeah, especially with that hitting. Okay. So we'll just do it this way. Take out the big rock. Pig's gone, which means Evelyn's gonna have a harder time healing. Heiner's just gonna die early. Unfortunately, we just faced a lot of bleed up front here. There's not much I can do about that. We can slow down maybe the rock enough. We could probably maybe kill the rock. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill the rock at all. Alright, or slow it down at all. I'll just cry then. Why is this fight so tough already? Please just don't do like the massive bleed damage thing. Thank you. Thank you, sheep. You listened to me for once. Not a random hero. Earthquake we're well protected from. Heiner's dying. That's just gonna happen. We'll try healing him up a little bit. Can't sanctify the sheep, annoyingly. Okay, Fiery Shield's pretty good. Might as well Ember Storm then. And then... Yes. Yes. This should get the kill, right? 3, and then... Oh, yeah. There we go. 12 powerful. Easy. Next Bin Bin mod. That's exciting. Okay, so we got up to 12 powerful that fight. Means I'm not thinking about taking Unstable Power here. Another Inner Fire's interesting. It's not upgraded though, so I think I'm going to skip. Gonna skip this, although the Ignite's kind of funny if we put it on Cornelius. The 2 cost is a little bit much. I don't know why it costs so much to apply this much burn. The Headbutt is, I think, one of the best blunt damage cards we can find, so I'm gonna try it. We'll do this. I don't think we're gonna be able to like use the rope very effectively because I can't sacrifice the pig. Like I can't take any of the good boons that we can normally get in the hatch. I think it's still worth doing the hatch, I just can't take the good boons. Okay, we definitely can't do Sub-Zero. Not on this run. Not when we have a pig immune to fire. The imp actually shouldn't be too bad, because they'll take a lot of damage from burning. Man, Heiner's getting beat down so badly. Also, Bin Bin, I swear I will try your mods. I'm just having a lot of fun doing these challenge runs. But I'm also really excited to try the Bin Bin balance patch. You said they're done already, right? Like I should be able to try them. Yeah, you're a scary pig. Everything's a little bit scary. Being immune to fire is so annoying. Gotta think about the resistances in like kind of an inverse, in a weird way. It's a lot of burning. Maybe fire shields or living flames a little less worth it. Really depends on who it hits. not the best hits. Okay. Can barricade, that's pretty good. Could slow down the pig, it's not going to matter that much. I don't think that's going to matter terribly much either. This will guarantee we have enough damage probably next turn. So, like many of my challenge runs, I think everything's going to come down to Steel Forge. God, they're going through like 100 block on Heiner like it's nothing. The damage levels in Madness 16 always astound me. It's like we had like 99 block on Heiner, and that's not enough. You need more. Let's see, we can barrier you, and then we can sanctify you even more. Maybe Heiner can hit the front and deal a lot of damage. We'll do this for the squirrel. And then what? Imp should take a lot. Yeah, Imp's done. Probably was gone to AoE from, yeah. From this guy here, if I had to guess. We can take out the squirrel for sure. The immune to fire pig is pretty impressive. Heiner's just going down. Okay, we did get some damage though, which allows us to better block. Or better heal Heiner. And maybe we can heal him with Otis. Everybody else is going down. Yeah. Also, curious, because I'm in the guide making process right now. What else should I show? I'm gonna do a climbing the madness levels video. I was thinking about doing like a very short video on like town upgrades and which ones are probably like the best to take early. And then I was gonna do a full-on like perks discussion. And just go through all the perks and like what are like good perks to take or not. We do have actually burn charges on Evelyn. Like basically what teams you can do, and just do a full look at all the perks basically. I don't really want intercepts. Don't want blade storms. Healing rain's the opposite of what I need. A flash, even for 0, I'm not probably looking to play those. Dawn's Light I will be playing because I like the Sanctify they add. There's a call for Emberstorm on Evelyn here. Definitely a call for it on Cornelius. Yeah, it's gonna be better than some of the cards we have currently, so I'm down to take it. We get into the hatch for free, so no injuries. And no, if we get a Death's Door, the run isn't over. I'm not worrying about Death's Door being a, what's it, like, rare boon? Like, yeah, sorry, a rare curse. Nobody asked, but I'm not worried about that. Or I'm not going to worry about that. We're not gonna do it. Wow, I have 100% fire spells in Cornelius's deck. I feel like I've never done that before. Capturing the pig doesn't matter. I do want more card choices. We want to get as many shatters as possible. So we should look for them now. So we should do a fight against 2 pigmen. That shouldn't be too bad for us. Also, this is such a slow team. But it's a team that can recover. Like, we're healing up Heiner somewhat. I don't feel like this is going badly. Ooh, the Sanctify early is nice. Okay, Inner Fire early is also very good. Prayer Protection, that's a lot of healing. Oh yes, Heiner's getting healed up super nicely. Cold Spark. Tons of damage, get the heal. Alright, I think this pig's gonna go down before he can hurt anybody. It's a very interesting one. Firestorm or Searing Nova? 0.5 of my stuff is 4 fire already. But that's going to get extra. This is 8 burn. This is 4 burn. This is more damage, technically. No worries, no worries. So if I do inner combustions here, does that do the most damage? Or like, because it should put on the most burn, right? Yeah, this does the most burn by a lot. Okay. Very interesting. The balance patch is... so I'll be answering some questions in a few minutes ago while I catch up. Balance patch is nowhere near done yet. No worries. I'm very much looking forward to it. Wow, we healed up Pioneer on this fight. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Might as well do this. And then heal up Pioneer as much as we can. Cool, getting him back up here feels very nice. There's a little Ember Storm. I love that these do 0 damage. Charged batteries are going to be the next thing to go. Yeah. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about this team. Another barricade is great. I love another helping hand, but I think a second barricade is where it's at. Frostbolt, not so much. Ignite, even for one, it's a little bit much for me to try to do Ignite on myself. It's a maybe. It's a definite maybe. Upgraded Sacred Bolt. Am I like gonna be using Sacred Bolts that much? Ooh. You know what? There's the burn on it. Maybe I could do it. It's not like... It's not good. Let's just put that out there. It's not good. The one cost Ignite will be better at like level 3, but I won't have a level 3 for a while. I think Inner Combustion is just going to be better for the most part. And we'll allow Inner Fire to help us with the burn charges more. Now, because I can't take the Dark Miasma boon, I should go somewhere else. I did the speed section with a few minor changes, but nothing else. Gotcha. Yeah, I know you had all like those perks you were talking about adding and stuff, so I was curious. But yeah, maybe I'll do my perks video next. I was thinking of like a perks tier list or something. I'm not sure what like the best perks video I could do would be. I have a lot of thoughts about perks. As for videos, perk discussion would probably be what people want the most. I'd say a video on pathing would be decent, and a video on how to choose good cards. Yeah, I plan to do pathing, choosing good cards, and like sort of like a kind of teams video all in one, because I'm going to do like a how to climb madness levels video. This fight shouldn't be too bad. Emphasis on shouldn't. Because I think those are some interesting discussions. God, you're immune? Stop being immune to the things I do. And to be fair, I'm doing a lot of things, so maybe that's to be expected. Okay, this corn should die. Maybe I'll just hit you like that. We could Inner Fire, Living Flame. It's a lot of burn. It's good. That's a good amount of damage. And we'll get some shielding up, because that's a card that's probably not going to come up later. Barricade's good to find. Heal up Pioneer. We can actually get this corn down. That's pretty good. Ah, the bleed. Oh, the bleed. You know, sometimes, like, I feel like bleed is all there is in Act 1, and then, like, I take a bunch of, like, anti-bleed tech, and then I don't face enemies with bleed for some reason. But, like, right now, like, Heiner's gonna die. Unless I win the fight. Which I'm not gonna do. Oh god, I have so much energy. Let's stack as much as I can. Keep Heiner alive as best I can. He's super going down though. Also, I want to make sure everything else is going down. This literally does nothing. I would have had the energy from it next turn anyways. Okay, Global Heat Wave. Again, Searing Nova or Firestorm? Firestorm guarantees good kills. But I could play an Ember Storm plus the Searing Nova, which is probably better. There we go. God, Heiner's super dead. Let me see how I organize my perks. My perk guide. Oh yeah, you have like a perk guide for like in written format, right? And yeah, I know a few other people have like done perk guides. I just like I want to do like a I don't know, perk tier list seems fun to me. I want to discuss perks. Honestly, I just want to talk about it because I think discussing perks is fun. Ooh, Heiner's too fast. He died. It's okay. This was a tactical death. We wanted to get that death out of the way so that in the next fight, Heiner doesn't go down instantly. That's what it was. Don't let anyone tell you different. It's totally intentional. Being immune to frost is so annoying. Okay, I caught up to live too. I have a guide for climbing madness in written format. Yeah, nice. Okay. I don't know. I'm sure you probably covered like everything I would cover. I may or may not look at it. I don't know. If I look at it, I think I have my problem. If I look at your guide, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, Bin just like covered everything already, so maybe I shouldn't like make a guide. Which I know is like a bad way to think about it, but like I'm worried my brain will do that. So I might look at it after the fact, or maybe I'll make most of the video and then reference your guide. I'll definitely like include your guide. If it has like a free link, I'll just link it in the description for sure and include that in part of the video, because I am certain you figured it out. Now we actually kind of want to do the combat here, but we don't want to do like a bad combat. People like videos a lot more than reading. Yeah, I guess you could also listen to the video in the background, which is sometimes nice. Reading is tougher, so but yeah. Yeah, I'll probably like write my own script, do parts of the video, and then reference your guide to see if I missed anything, which I probably will when I write my script. Yeah. I'm learning more about how I want to make videos and write things. I want to invest in a better mic, because it's very... this is an old gaming headset mic that I probably shouldn't be using for guide videos. I'll be updating the guide after you make video to include anything that I missed. Yeah, we'll see. As the pigman, we want to try the fight, right? Examine gives us the best chance at doing the fight, but we don't want to like crit fail this because we don't want bad cards added to the deck. Well, we got the success anyways. I don't know if there's like a better success with the other options, but it's probably like the same. And then I don't think we can take this boon, right? Because this boon is... yeah, I think every boon's like higher rarity. Yeah, Heat Surge, it's a rare. Oh, the rarity. The rarity is annoying. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna take it. Gloves is good. That is a lot of powerful, and then whenever we play a skill... who's playing skills right now? I mean, definitely Otis. Proficient's very strong. Heiner probably doesn't get to take much here, unfortunately. I think gloves is okay, and then could take the reinforced armor. How worried am I? Not super worried. I just played with a top 30 gamer in Legion TD2, and he trolled me hard. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of clips from that from a YouTuber named Turin. Does a lot of Warhammer stuff, but it's been dipping into Legion. Magus Staff. It's a tiny bit more damage. Does it have charges associated with it? It doesn't. Sorry, I'm taking a lot of time deciding on this. It's not like that big of a decision. I don't feel like taking gold right now. 100% chance to stop them. You know, we'll save this here. I don't think that really, like, helps us too much, because, again, we want to do these combats. But in case I end up taking a ton of damage here, we can maybe reset to this point so I can fight Belfior at full health. I completely forgot about that game. Yeah. It looks really cool. I've never played it myself, but I was watching. Seems like a fun one. Okay, we'll slow you down. That'll be good for later. It's an amazing game, really difficult though. Yeah, it looked like it was very complex. Got a lot of inner workings there. Any chance we can take you girls down? Maybe. Here we go. 250 hours in, I'm really high ranking, surprisingly. Not beginner friendly at all. Yeah, really cool you played a top 30 gamer. That's fun. I mean, I do like those kind of complicated games. We'd like to... Let's just give Cornelius all the energy and see how that sorts us out. Okay, potentially not the best, but we'll see. Let's do double Ember Storm. Yeah, we can play everything in our hands, so let's try this. Are we going to be able to take you out? I don't know. Maybe? If I don't focus you right now... Maybe I'd... Well, actually, I might not want to take you out this turn, because you might be summoning an imp. Okay, you were summoning an imp, so one of your things didn't matter, and you were also summoning an imp. So yeah, it was good that I didn't take you out that turn. Henry has a billion block, which he needs 100% of the time. Now we took him out in the second turn. That was ideal. Hate that we have the Death's Door, but not much I can do about it. Taunting's good though. And then we can take you out. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to heal up somewhat. I am enjoying having energy turn 2 a lot of the time here. I think this guy's toast. Yeah, especially with a living flame. This has a chance of winning? Alright, that was unlucky. Yeah, I was expecting impressive gameplay from my teammate, but he didn't have a good start. I feel disappointed. Ooh. Let down by a teammate. The classic multiplayer problem. I think the trouble with multiplayer, I mean, as someone who's played a lot of League of Legends and other of those types of games, is not to say, God, how do I put this? It's very hard when learning a game to be reliant on a teammate, because it's hard to get feedback on whether what you did was really good or what you did was bad. Now I'm gonna play League with my friend to feel even more disappointed. Yeah, exactly. It's hard to feel like you know what you're going, how to... yeah, it's just very obfuscated. I'm not going to need that many punches, so I'm not going to take that for right now. I would like to buy a Bless Benediction for Otis, maybe, so I could give that to Cornelius. Though I do plan on going for Paladin Gauntlets this run. I think that'll be good for us. No idea if they're good Paladin Gauntlets. They're probably not purple, because purple's the rarest thing in the world. Again, we can save in case I don't want to fight this. I think I do. This fight shouldn't be hard. We do cold damage on fire, so it actually shouldn't be too bad at all. Yeah. My friend and I mean, we actually, if you go back far enough, we do have old League of Legends videos here on this channel. As you might tell from my banner that we've never changed. Yeah, team-based gameplay can get really toxic and kind of gatekeeping sometimes, especially when you're starting. Yeah, it's so tough to find the right mix of try hard, but also don't be rude or mean. I don't know. Like, it's just it's a difficult process. Shield of Warding. Let's get it all to Heiner. That's where I try to do my best and be as anti-toxic as I can. You do a really good job of that, Bin Bin. You are a very impressive soul. Good individual. Okay, that's less fire damage than I was hoping. Ember Storm's good. Okay. I have roughly an idea of what I want to do here. Yeah, we're not going to be doing the most damage through burning. No chance I can get you down. Dang. Should probably just be stacking burn on Belfior then. This might be a tough fight. We didn't level up before it, so we're in for a tough deal. If we leveled up and had like Steelforge in the deck, I wouldn't be worried whatsoever. But we're here. Yeah, double Sacred Bolt actually does seem good. It's a lot of damage for what we have. Frost Nova. Frost Nova's pretty good. We can keep adding the burn. Should eventually take a lot. Maybe playing Heat Wave there is a little bit sketchy. I think the Ember Storms are pretty alright though. Don't know if this is gonna matter. Hey, hit the right target. Okay. Spellfear is gonna take some damage. We're... Oh god, the burning. Yeah, the burning. Okay. Save Otis's life. Save everybody's life. It's so sketchy. Alright, we're so close though. Just one more turn. One more turn and we'll be A-okay. Give myself some healing, because we might as well. On that note, maybe we attack to get a little bit more healing, and then we like Shield of Warding Evelyn, because she's the least resistant to the burning, so she takes a lot. Yeah, that hurt. Just need to make sure he goes down. We did get attacks off, so we healed. Okay, and then we have Searing Nova, which would just put you in the bin. Like, yeah, we're turning your fire against you. So take that. Then I'll just hit you for the Sanctify, and then you get to go next round, and then you take 344 in cold damage. Oh, what a fight. that was scary. Okay, I did say we want to take as many shatters as we can, so even though I like transmission, and I actually do like Prismatic Field, I think that's going to be useful for us in the future. Don't forget about that, me. We definitely take the Shatter. Shatter is the most key card of the bunch. Fun fact, I was thinking about doing maybe like a Mageness build instead of Otis. But I didn't. Okay, but now we leveled up. Oh, we get the heal after the fight too, so we're like all good. It's like it never happened. Searing Blast being shuffled into the deck is good. This is also Searing Blast shuffled into the deck. It gives us resistance rather than damage, but it doesn't take away from our weapon that we currently have, which I like. Reinforced Armor? I like it. Let's take gold, and then do I want to take a Searing Dagger? It's not like the most exciting Searing Dagger I've ever seen. Okay, we are playing the enchantments. That's the conceit of this run. I am definitely like sorry, not sorry. Okay, whenever we apply Courage, or whenever we apply Shield, we apply Courage. This will be really good for the Paladin Gauntlets that we eventually want. I think we need Paladin Gauntlets. I'm like pretty set on Paladin Gauntlets. I think enchant weapons is going to be very good. Even better than elemental proliferation. I don't think elemental proliferation will be bad in this build, but I think enchant weapons is where it's at. And then we'll probably go for elemental amplifier. And then, do I actually take fireproof? I mean, if I'm committing to the self-burn, I should take fireproof. It's just so much worse in the beginning. How come this costs 1 and this costs 0? Hellflame is just like, it's so much easier to use, it's so much better, like it's just any spell. This one you have to get hit for. Fireproof just should be better, but it's not. I don't know, is it too much to ask for this to like be more resistance to burn? Like maybe like 50% or something, like when it's yellow? Like, you know, scales up even better? Maybe that's too much. But it would make self-burn Cornelius a lot easier to try out, and a lot less deadly. Not that self-burn Cornelius is bad. I don't think it's bad at all. It's just a very specific type of team to make. Into the balance patch it goes. Yes, that's right, Bin. Here, you can make everything better. You're gonna play League. Have fun. Good luck. Alright, we're gonna fight this. Hopefully get some amazing items out of it. That would be awesome. Okay. How do I want to play this? Evelyn first seems still good, yeah. We lost our Fortify on Heiner, and we're not getting it back, so no real point in blocking for him. Should have done this earlier then. I don't know if we're going to be able to deal enough damage to this guy in time. So maybe we actually just use this to take out a evasion. Unstable power. Okay, the Fire Blast. Maybe Icicle Lance even. Transmission. Fire Blast. We need to just make sure this guy goes down. It's 21 damage. It's not bad on the block. Otis gets to go. We have a Clarity. So we'll be able to terrible ourselves. Heiner still takes the biggest beating usually. I forget who you target specifically. Okay, we started doing some damage there. Searing Blast into the deck, feels good. For 0, yeah, here's our Fireproof. Let's see. Ember Storm. Lots of burning. There's gonna be lots of dispelling too, unfortunately. You're gonna like take yourself out. I think this is good. The cold damage actually works against us here on the burning. That's where the fire raw damage comes in. Okay, yeah, you're actually gone. And then you're gonna purge, so we lose our Fortify on yet another hero. The shielding was very nice though. Ooh, Shatter. Shatter would be interesting too. Okay, we're gonna make sure we take you out and then make you lose evasion as well. We need to take you out because you're just gonna keep summoning. Heat Wave, still good. Could make it better. Searing Nova, Firestorm. I mean, the Firestorm is very interesting in terms of just the raw damage numbers here. This guy's like eventually gonna go down. We need Fortify. Okay, oh, we got Steel Forge. We don't have a, oh wait, we do have a way to get Fortify. Alright. Okay, fight's over. We won. We got Steel Forge. It's all fine. Unwavering Faith. This is actually not too bad either. Get a little heals. Okay, wow, look how good we're looking. This fight's not going to go terribly at all. Oh, you didn't die. Oh, but you don't need to die. I love the taunting here. Yeah, now we're going to be able to stack up fire damage in a raw form very, very nicely. And we can always switch to cold damage if we need to. You summoned more, which I hate. Yeah, I hate that a lot. There's nothing I can do about it. Fire Blast. Yeah, now we have the raw damage numbers coming in. Oh, those were the good hits. You hit the right targets, Cornelius. Incredible. You're almost out of here. There you go. Now you're gone. Not that there's like any danger. There's like literally none. Okay. Now Cornelius even gets to go again. Sorry, Heiner gets to go. Ah, Amnesia. How dare you. Okay, you do not scare me. I fear you like 0%. I can't do that. Okay. That's all fine. Don't know why I did that instead of Frost Bolt. It's because I'm not really looking at the cards I'm playing. We're gonna get a good anyways. Very good. Okay, Inner Combustion will eventually have scaling up in damage. Entrench. Oh, I can't take Entrench. That's right. Oh, and I can't take an upgraded Shatter. Oh, it's even the right kind. Okay, yeah, this is where the game. We're not gonna like get card rewards after a bit here. We might want this Carterize. We also might want a Curse of Decay. Ooh. Okay. I still think Fire is also like the best for not having high rarity. Ah, we can't take Entrench. We're not gonna be able to take Citadel either. It's gonna be so sad. Maybe Citadel just won't show up. There's arguments for Curse of Fragility. Like, once we start transforming damage, we're gonna have to take some cards that are maybe less good than we otherwise would take. You can always do poorly in fights to get card rewards. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's a good point. We'll do worse, and then we'll get better rewards. That's a great point. Okay. Rift Shield does seem moderately better than Reinforced Armor. Yeah, alright, fine. You win game. Eldritch Wand is also, like, usually pretty good. Rejuvenation Potion's not a bad one. The Rift Shards, I'm not, like, super worried about. I was going to suggest a run where you can't update your decks or items outside of Act 1, but I thought that might be a boring run. That one, yeah, that one is one I thought about too. And it is... I had the same notion that it wouldn't be like that interesting throughout. So I think this is like a better mix of that challenge. Because like we essentially aren't going to update our decks too much. Am I crazy to think that Eldritch Wand is better than Rift Shards? I'm not, right? There's definitely like gives and takes there. I don't know, what am I taking in the late game? There's always this like... What's the chill ring options? Okay, there's Neverfrost, which I don't think I'm going to be going to, because we want to get the Paladin Gauntlets, so yeah, I can't go into the Underground. There's the Rift Shards, right, Frozen Tears, one of them. Frostfire Ring, that's going to be pretty good. Act 1 and done was what I was going to call it, but yeah, this is probably better. I hope so, yeah. I hope this is also doable. This one is very sketchy. Yeah, Frostfire Ring's probably our best bet. Frozen Tear could come up later, and I do think that's better than the Rift Shards that are here. So let's take the Eldritch Wand for now. I can take Rift Shards on Cornelius, though. It's kind of interesting. And we can go up. Now, fun fact, I could do the Soldier Trainer boon, because that one is actually... it's just common, right? No, I can't? Wait, yeah, no, I can. Yeah, because it's take cover. So we could take this boon. Eldritch Wand is definitely better now. Rift Shards might be better later. Yeah, sort of was my thought. I don't know what like is. I can't play Grimoire Flames anyways. I don't know how valuable shards are going to be in the late game. Shards might not matter that much. Money's still going to matter a lot. I don't think a random blob should deter me from money. So much so that I'm gonna like just not even save before this because I think we'll be fine. Even though this is 2 dryads, double dryad scares me. Funny enough, I feel like the champion dryad is less scary to me than the non-champion dryad in terms of what they do, because like this one never plays Starfall. Okay, they both like decided to speed up the whole team, which is great. We do have a campfire coming up, so we're going to be able to get rid of that Death's Door, which is very nice. Let's give you some draw. Yeah, I think without like the good items that we can get in the late game, this run would be doomed to fail. Like, I don't think it would fail early. I think it would fail super late, and I'd be very sad. I don't want to get all the way to hand check and then lose the run. Though that might happen. And yes, the champion is probably weaker than the regular. Yeah, isn't that weird though? Like, I feel like that should be the case. Ember Storm's good. These are all good because they're getting rid of your evasions and stuff. Okay, the Eldritch Wand was great there. Okay, Fireproof. I'm not sure this is the time I want to play Fireproof. Don't mind the Searing Nova. Gonna have to stack Burning on you. My worry is that the Dryads are gonna heal this guy. Oh, you got rid of all my fire on Cornelius. That's like my game plan. You're not allowed to do that. Okay. Yeah, if you heal up this guy too much, we'll be in trouble. Here's a Starfall. Because he still can do a ton of damage right now, as things stand. So let's hit him as much as we can, for safety's sake. Transmission here seems good. Yeah, we just have to get you down. You're probably gonna draw. Yeah, you're drawing like all the AoE. So maybe I worry about you a little bit less now. I could take one of these hits. No, that doesn't take a hit from you at all. Never mind. Ooh, I can't like hit too much AoE. I'm now realizing. You're toast? Like, realistically? Oh, the water blob is what was messing me up. It's kind of funny. Now you're gone. Okay. Well, I'm still happy I played it that way. Okay, 2 of the hardest ones gone. Is good. We can heal up slightly. Alright. Still no Steel Forge, but who needs it? Getting rid of all my burning. Adding wet to me anyways. I feel like we'd actually be good against the Hydra, but we're not facing the Hydra this run. I think Thunder Armor is useful. Block. Steel Forge in the bottom parts of our deck. But they nerfed the champion, I think, because people complained about it so much. You know, that makes sense. I actually wouldn't want to fight a harder version of this champion. They already get up to like 50 regen on like the more grindy fights. So yeah, that actually adds up. Do I want to do more burn or more chill damage? I don't know. What are your resistances? 24, 11, and 24. Okay, so more burn probably, and then just like, what if we did this? We did it like this way? That is like something. That certainly did something. I actually think I'm more of a fan of the Frostbolt transmission play instead of the Shatter. Shatter will become good in the future, I swear. Just not right now. Okay, random hit this correctly? It didn't. Fine. Inner Combustion. Searing is still good. Could you not, like, hit me all the time? Yeah, like, even with 58 burn on her, she is still healing up a ton. Like, we're barely keeping even. Hey, there's Steel Forge. Got to heal up there. Okay, hopefully Otis can draw some good stuff. I'm hoping this is the last round of the fight. That would be nice. Cauterize doesn't really come into play. Okay, the Shatter. I should have played the Ice Lance, then the Shatter. My mistake. Okay, Cornelius, this is all you. Inner Combustion, Searing Nova. Okay, I don't think... I mean, we're getting there, but not in, like, the way that I'd want. Because we all get to go again, which is something I would rather avoid. Actually, never mind. We just get to take you out straight away. That was lucky. Okay, we got money out of it. Another Entrench? How dare you offer me 2 Entrenches on this run game? I kind of hate you for that. that is just rude. Any other run. Any other run. We'd take that. I guess not on the 0 to 1 cost run. We wouldn't take it there. Yeah, this is gonna be challenging. Do I pay for the soldier? This thing is like, this thing's just bad, right? Let me look at this. 200 gold. I could take it on one guy. I don't know. I could take it on like a Otis type. Let's take it just because it's funny that it's a uncommon boon. And that I can have it in my deck legally in this run. And then we'll heal our injuries. Getting rid of the Death's Door is going to save Heiner a lot of health over time. And we can get rid of some of the worst cards in our deck, which we do have for sure. Like this Shield of Warding, probably. There we go. We cheapen it a little bit. And then the Frostbolts, I'm less impressed with. No, Charge Battery. Definitely Charge Battery has to go. Searing Flame. Searing Touch is probably one I want to get rid of. Heat Wave's fine. Heat Wave does add to our own burn, which we do want. And then we have the Apprentice Craftsman, or we have a fight. I like the Craftsman, just because I get to take all the items here and not feel bad, because we'd get 0 gold otherwise. That's right, they do have the Cooling Servos, which is a self-chill run, which is not what we're doing. The Garnet Earrings is heal over time. Heiner's taking the most beating, so let's give him a little bit of heal here. Might as well take this Silver Ring. Might as well take... I mean, Soap on somebody would have been cool potentially, but like... At the same time, I don't want to take it on Cornelius, and we have War Banner on Evelyn, so that's got to be a no. I'd rather have the 0 gold than the rest of these items. Okay, maybe that wasn't that big of a get. We'll just go straight into combat, I think. 39% chance doesn't sound good to me. That seems like a very bad chance for us. Yeah, combat straight away. Let's go. Yager. We should be okay on Yager, other than the fact that Yager bleeds us a lot. That's the one place we might not be okay with Yager on. Now that I think about it for a couple seconds here. But maybe, just maybe, we'll manage. Inner Fire's good here. We like the draw. Am I gonna have to take out Yager's goons? Maybe, probably. Yeah, I probably have to take you out because you're gonna like purge us and stuff, and that's gonna be annoying. This is probably a fire damage time. Just give it all to Cornelius here. Give everything to Cornelius. We need to take you out for sure. Okay, this is not a bad turn. First off, we have Searing Blast. We have Ember Storm. Ember Storm. I guess we'll play the Fireproof. We'll play the Searing Nova, and then we'll do Fire Blast here. That's good. Okay. Oh, she got the taunt. That's bad. but we shouldn't be dead yet. We'll just have to block for her a lot and make sure we do that. Yeah, okay. Well, the best block I can do is barricade, I guess. No one else is going to be able to slow him down in time. I'd love to give the draw to Cornelius, but I don't want to undo the slow so that these guys can give the draw to Cornelius. It's a very awkward line of play here. Barrier's going to be good. Sacred Bolt's probably going to be good too, so she can heal up a bit. 74 block. She's going to have like 100 block. I think she'll be okay. We're going to slow him down a little bit. Yeah, he's going to have minus 28 chill resist. That's something. What is the name of the improved spyglass item? The one that gives plus sight plus charges? Good question. Sight. Goggles? Goggles. You know, it's weird to think that goggles are better than a spyglass, I guess. Well, this is... Yeah, they're pretty much the same, except goggles is better, huh? Alright. Combustion. That's the best damage. Then we have this. Then we have you. Good raw damage. Healing up. Kinda nicely. Shield of Warding's probably really good. Can do this for sure, and then I think because Yager's gonna get to go, we just give you all the block. It's a lot of bleed. Now we can actually maybe have Cornelius go first and spare Evelyn some of the damage. Especially with a guard or two, potentially. Fight should end at least on the next turn, if not on this turn. Burning. It's a lot of burning. Yeah, I definitely can't do the most here. Not doing a lot of raw damage just yet. The Shatter's big. Hold up. I can only play Shatter and a charge battery. Dang it. Okay, but maybe I can heal up with Otis. Yes. Okay, we heal up with Otis, and then we're A-okay. Because that heals everybody, basically. And then we have Searing Nova. Perfect, perfect. No problem, Bin Bin. Anytime. Can't take upgraded charge battery. Can't take mana surge. Nor replenishment. Nothing like that. Still need this card to be better. This card is just... Ugh. Again, if upgrade was like 3 cost, and it was all here, like, if this version was just give 2 energize, I feel like it'd be good. Do we want another infused courage? Probably. They are going to be mainstays of our deck. They're going to be ways for Paladin Gauntlets to work. So I'm going to say probably. And then we can take another upgraded Helping Hand. I do like it, even though it's the wrong version right now. I think it's still good, and the rest of these we like just can't take. Okay, we're doing pretty well, good. Leather boots. Leather boots is interesting. Is there anyone I want going particularly fast? Evelyn maybe, because she's kind of the support of the team. She can apply frost charges that can slow enemies down in the future. It's pretty good. And then I'd normally try for like a Sacred Tablet on Otis, but I think I'm gonna go Evasion instead. And we'll probably take nothing else. I mean, other than gold. Gold's good. Okay. This is where it all comes down. I don't think Yelmer should be a problem for us. But just in case, we may want to rest or do something fancy on this fight. 75% chance is not good enough. I want like a 90% chance normally. So let's just fight. This is a good start. Fiery weapons should be good against the tree. Could transform my own damage. It's like pretty solid. Okay, I think the Dryad should go down nicely. Steel Forge early makes me very confident in my run now. Yeah, just extremely confident. I should have done this earlier if I was gonna play it. I'm not though. Well, I am actually, so I'm wrong about everything. Alright. I'm not gonna hide the fact. We already won the fight. It's just a matter of time now. And a matter of me playing my cards correctly. Which attacking her was not the right move in this instance. Firestorm or Fireproof? Don't mind a Firestorm. Kind of takes care of all my problems with the Searing Blast. Now you not dying this turn is kind of unfortunate because you might root me. Ah, yeah, you did root me. And I don't have a way around it. Okay. So we're not going to be able to chill you in time. Well, we might be able to chill you in between turns here. But we don't have our damage dealers before you go. Again, if this had been the Unshackle helping hand, imagine how helpful that would have been. Might as well give some block to the people who are going to attack, because you're going to have a lot of thorns by the end of the turn. You can have some fire. You can have draw, fire, draw. This is a little bit stupid. I maybe shouldn't play this much. Ah, we're so close. Oh, he's going to expend all his thorns anyways. This isn't going to be that big of a deal. Okay, getting the Fortify here is great. You're going to Dispel, which is problematic. And then you're going to have Shackles anyways that you're going to put on us. That's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. We'll just take it. Oh, I did not mean to attack that tree, by the way. That was a big oopsie. Whoopsie. Inner Combustion. Inner Combustion. Stacking it up very high. I'm afraid to play Heat Wave. Searing Nova, maybe. Let's do the Ember Storm. Ember Storm. And then we'll play our high damage card here. That's pretty solid. We should survive the Moonbeam. A-okay. Not worried about it. Because of our Steel Forge. Sacred Bolt upgraded, why not? Then when we attack you, you don't Dispel this turn either, right? Yeah, you just do the Thorns thing and then you do your big Moonbeam. Yeah, okay. He's toast. We should be good. I guess he's not toast, he's like frozen. Ooh, the fire damage. Yeah, we did actually take the perk on Evelyn, by the way, to get Fortify increases her damage too. Because I thought I might be having situations like this where I want to transform her damage. And I'm correct. Just throwing that out there. But I'm right. Alright, 58. We're almost actually getting them down here. Okay, this is looking good. Very good. Okay. Didn't think the first fight was going to be a problem. Look at all these untakeable cards. This is what like the rest of the game is going to look like, by the way. It's just us skipping every single card reward. So yeah, maybe I don't need to prioritize shards at all. Maybe I need to just prioritize money. Hey, there's Goggles. You were looking for it. I was going to say none of these interest me. Maybe Warhammer interests me. I was just saying I need money. Yeah, none of these really interest me. Alright, well, we got money. Okay. Also, second big question of the run. Where do we go? This is definitely a run where I expect the early game to be relatively easy, like it is. You can always go for poor performances. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll find some cards that way. Luck of the draw here. This is either a red or a blue portal. Which one's going to be better earlier? Ignito might not be that bad because we do have frost damage. We haven't bought decay yet for him. I have the feeling we'll be better off if we do the blue portal first. And then we go elsewhere. Epic Horde. We don't have a rift, so we have to go face the Horde. Oh no. I was hoping to avoid that. Alright, well the White Horde is a... Oh, you give me a boon! Wait, you give me a boon I literally can't play. Like, I can't take it. But I think you give it to me automatically. Paladin Gauntlet's OP indeed. Speaking of OP, Gladiator Helmet. Gladiator Helmet's OP. I mean, Burning Orb's a really good weapon to have early here. I mean... I mean... Gladiator Helm. It is a Gladiator Helm. It's non-powerful source of damage. Our powerful looks pretty good right now. Okay. These are all questions. Oh yeah, I should nerf that. No, don't nerf my Gladiator Helm. It's actually a trash tier item. I'd rate it in like the F tier. Not really worth taking. Probably needs a few buffs. Yeah. I mean, it is expensive. It is an epic item here. And we are giving up gloves, which is a source of damage for us right now. Like, right now, this is what, 25% damage, and this is 24% damage. And that's likely, like, not going to change too much. We're not likely to get up to 12 powerful on Cornelius straight away, because we're not taking any cards better than an uncommon. We should look at the cards we need to remove, though. Cards I'd like to remove. Asunder Armor, I think would be good. Steel Skin's going to be the best block card in the game for us. Guard is just damage for us. For on Cornelius, but we're not going to need too much of it in the late game. I don't know, I'd rather remove a Steel Skin right now. We could probably remove a Helping Hand too. 3 is a bit much. Let me also change these over to the correct version to remove shackles. And then, okay, Sacred Bolts, I think can go on Otis. Barriers are kind of bad. Sunbeams are kind of bad. We're not really looking to do damage with Otis. We have to take cover in Otis's deck, hilariously. I'll just nerf Resist it and make it max HP instead. No! Alright, fine. Do what you want to it. It would still... The thing about the Resist on it is... What's kind of funny is, like, it doesn't change the fact that I would still take it every time if it was max HP or Resist, because, like, it's the effect that's so powerful. It gives you HP and kind of healing anyways with the Vitality, which is also, like, kind of underrated on fights. Like, it helps out new players when they take it a lot, I think. Frostbolt's pretty... okay. We can buy another Shatter here. I do like getting rid of the charge batteries. We're in awkward times. Searing Touches, I think they can go. I'd love to find more Inner Combustions, but we haven't found them yet. Okay. Best cards to upgrade, Inner Combustions, for sure. Yep, but it would be weaker. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I generally like... Which one do I like? I like being able to apply a lot of burn, because, like, we're the only one applying burn right now. That'll be less of a problem later. At least it should be. Cornelius's deck is still fairly expensive, but we're definitely managing. I can't upgrade Searing Nova. Can upgrade Living Flame. Does that matter? It does. It does matter. Don't you want a blue Inner Combustion? I mean, I do. It's just like the blue inner combustion is kind of the same as the base inner combustion, except it does 2 more damage and gives me 1 more suffering on burn. Like this is one of those upgrades that like is kind of meaningful if you have no perks unlocked, and then as soon as you get perks that like have damage or apply burn charges, this doesn't really matter anymore. So I could save 90 shards. Though you're right in the fact that I probably won't need to save shards. Living Flame, we might as well upgrade to... I like the 2-cost version of it for now. I'm not too confident in our energy level, where we're at currently. Frost Nova is always worth upgrading in my mind. It gets you right over that threshold from 4 to 5 chill, which means you slow down every enemy that it comes across. I think upgrading the Ember Storm is going to be nice too. Okay. Barricade also sometimes can be worth upgrading here. So many cards we can't take. Okay, just look at the common uncommons. Here we go. The picture on the thumbnail. And that's what we do here. I did give myself slow perks with Piercing Hell. I thought maybe this would be a good play. Heiner's kind of doing a lot right now. Maybe I don't want the headbutt in Heiner's deck, even though it's the best damage Heiner's going to have for a while. It's like been moderately useful, but maybe not. Maybe we just don't do it. It's going to be worse for us in the long run. We want guards. We like the Steel Skin. I might as well upgrade Steel Skin now. Now that we have Steel Forge, we should be pretty set. Otis would be good to have Anthem of Hope if we're gonna grab the what's it called card. Again, rarity. Show me. We also want Benediction, right? So we can give any form of bless to Cornelius. That will just be extra damage. The Dawn's Light's also good. The delay response is a maybe. Oh, Dispel, actually. Dispel is probably what I want here. Yeah, Detoxify is also a maybe. Detoxify. Okay, we gotta, I don't know. We gotta decide whether I'm a good deck or a bad deck. Another Infused Courage is good. Imagine if we find the purple Paladin Gauntlets on this run. It'd be so incredible. Okay, Unwavering Faith. I'm still not sure about Unwavering Faith. We might get Prayers of Protection that we can take, or we might not. It's still the best shield card we can find, I think. We could get rid of this Sacred Bolt. It's not the worst idea. Could get rid of a barrier. I don't like barriers that much, though they do become free. They're also taking up a lot of space in our deck. Delay response. Yeah, I'd like more Dawn's Lights. You could pick up a Detoxify. Wow, I can't believe I'm running out of shards when I thought I would have so much. Shatter. I can still buy a Shatter on Evelyn. The question is it worth it right now? Because we still don't have that much chill application. We're getting up to decent amounts of chill, I would say, but not like that much chill. So it could get rid of a Frostbolt, but then there goes another chill source. And then we do benefit from Crack with Heiner. Potentially a little bit more. We could have another Transmission if we're thinking Cornelius is going to be the main carry. Lots of ways I could play this out, and none of them feel overpowered at all. Not that I need overpowered, but they also don't feel particularly powered. Okay, yeah, Cornelius. Do we take the extra Shatter now? Is it gonna be that meaningful? We're gonna have extra charges, right? Yeah, Chill, Burn, and Spark. So the Chill and Burn is going to be very useful. The Versatile is cool, but I don't think it's what we're going for here. And then doing Spell Echo, maybe it's going to be the best way we go. Then maybe Elemental Weaver at the end, not really sure. Probably doing Firestarter for Cornelius, just to make sure we never have energy problems. Don't know about Phoenix, because we could transform our damage with the Lava Axe anyway if we want to. We can also transform our damage with Evelyn. Then the Dying is like a maybe. Whereas the World in Flames does just genuinely give us some powerful and some other stuff here. Avatar of Fire maybe is correct. It's gonna be a questionable one too. Alright, these are all very questionable. Barrier, Infuse. I mean, Barrier's like the weak link here of all the cards, I feel like. But it's also a actual shield card, which is cool, but we don't need it as a shield card too much. And then Heiner's deck we need to be thinner. So let's get rid of an Intercept. And then we probably should get rid of a Guard or Sunder Armor. I like the idea of upgrading Sunder Armor though. So we can target any monster and give it 5 vulnerable. I feel like that's pretty good. It's better than buying a Shatter right now. Yeah. Okay. Can't upgrade Shield Charge ever, so this is as good as Shield Charge gets. But it still is a 3 slow. Heiner's got a pricey deck. Maybe we do get rid of a Guard. We can't play it that often. Unlike Otis has a very cheap deck, and it's just gonna get cheaper. I know I just bought like an Inner Fire, so like maybe I don't get rid of it. We have the Detoxify, which I can't upgrade now, right? Oh, I can upgrade, okay. I think I will upgrade it to get rid of Bleed, because I think that's gonna be useful this upcoming act. Alright. Now for the items. Now for buying items. Don't you want the blue inner Oh wait, we already read that. That was a while ago. Okay. But yes, we have the blue inner combustions. We are all set here. We are going to buy... Well, what are we gonna buy? Burning Orb is a really nice, like, intermediate play. Cornelius with Gladiator Helmet, though. Like, how could I not, right? I mean, it's also resistances. It does apply bleed to us. I mean, funny enough, Berserk Potion might be really good, too. Now I kind of wish I did the mage in this run. Like, if I had known we were going to find these 2 items, I could have brought, like, Magnus and actually done stuff with Fury. And done the mage spell. Because Barricade is an uncommon card as well, and I thought that might be a really fun one to try. Yeah, maybe I'll do that for the expensive run. Am I gonna need anything else? Now, I could have Evelyn go super fast. I mean, super fast is maybe overselling it. I could have Evelyn go quite fast. In comparison to what she normally does, and that's like 16 speed. Ooh, whole 16 speed on Evelyn. Or I could buy a pet. But I can't buy the best pets right now. I don't think I need a Divination. Maginus is always a fun run. I feel like that's true too. I could also just buy the Berserk Potion. I don't have like the Fury perk for the record. I didn't think it was going to come up for this run because of, you know, the most likely reasons. I needed the resistances. However, like realistically, the only other thing I'd want is like a double spell thing here. This is just decent damage. Would have been nice if I took a Fury charge. 3 per turn would have been 9%. Yeah, it really pushes it over the edge to have that extra charge here. There's always a chance we could find another Berserk Potion. That's true. Do you think if you have the lucky paw that the white rabbit fight is something you can like get away from? Do you think you can like give up the lucky paw and then like the white rabbits just don't bother you anymore because like you have one of their paws and they run away in fear? And it like saves you because it's lucky. I don't know, but that sounds really funny. Okay. I actually the other problem is I do like the Searing Blast and I kind of like the resistance it's given me. And I could save my money for better items later. We know money's going to be super important on this run all the way through. So let's save. I mean, more likely they would get enraged. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. Let's not buy the Berserk Potion. Let's save our money. For legendaries later. Oh, also because we need money here. Because we have to give the woman 200 gold. Okay. Nope. Just nope. Can't do this. Don't want to do that. I wish there were more items / cards that interacted with fights. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be like a fun pass for them to do at some point. Just like have a lot more interactivity. These DLC characters are a little crazy, aren't they? Mitigate, reinforce. What a painful time. Hey, look at that. Card rise already coming in handy. What are you guys weak to? It's a genuine mix. You're weak to both elements in different ways. So I guess that just means, I mean, we could do the chill so that we're more likely to, oh, it's on hit, right. And I'm not gonna actually be hitting. God, you guys are fast too. What insanity. Okay, we got Steelforge early though. So like, we're actually okay. It was just a little bit sketchy there for a moment. I personally want to charge to give fast for all boss fights, but you're forced to start with a bad card in your hand. Ooh, yeah, that does sound interesting. I like that idea. Oh, right, we can't do clarity on on our boy anymore. That's a little bit problematic. We can do Benediction though. It's a lot more damage. We already have Courage, so let's do this. I think this is pretty good. Living Flame, Ember Storm, Ember Storm. This is something. Definitely not getting any kills early, but we have Steelforge, so we should be okay. We're also taunting. Did you just steal my auras? How dare you? Okay. Should be good here. 18 bleeds a lot of bleed. Cold Spark. You're invisible. I don't like that. We have 7 energy, so we have enough for this, plus this, plus like this. So I guess we can like just take you out. Then we'll chill you a little bit more. Spider's already gone. Don't worry about that. I'd like to take out the bleeder. The guy who's making us bleed the most. That would be nice. Okay. This is where Piercing Howl comes in. That's pretty handy. Give even more draw. And we have blocks. Okay. Not too shabby. Firestorm's good here. So yeah, this intercombustion deals 49 damage. This does 50 damage. They're about even right now with 16 burn on us. Now I can do this, and this one goes up to 55, and this one's like the same. Okay. So this one's definitely starting to do a lot more now. Do the Firestorm. It's a lot of damage. Searing Blast almost takes them out. The Inner Combustion here is probably the most damage overall. At least as it currently stands. We'll take you two out later. You still do bleed. I say that like it surprises me. And it's only because it does slightly. Are you guys the chill? No, you guys take a lot more damage from chill. Let's get that going then. Give Otis all the energy and draw so we can heal up a little bit more. Hopefully. That's the game plan. This doesn't matter. We're all set here. Good first fight. Good first fight. Okay. Can you make it so you don't take that much damage? Prayer's pretty decent. The worse we do, the better we do. As Bin's been saying. Do I not have the... I thought I had the... I'm so mad. I have the wrong perk on Otis. I'm supposed to have Blessed doesn't fall off. Oh, that's so bad. I'm supposed to have the Blessed doesn't fall off because we're not going to have that much Blessed throughout the whole run. Oh, no. I'm annoyed about that. Dang it. I noticed I had one Bless left over there, so that was why. Dang it. Okay. Another Barricade. Again, keep in mind, Barricade's probably the best, like, AoE block card we're gonna get all run, so I guess I'll take a third one here. We're gonna have to rely on them at some point. Inner Combustion, not so much on Evelyn. Living Flame, maybe? It's kind of okay. There's no, like, equivalent, like, chill card, right? Chill, Mage. I wish I could sort by rarity on this screen, but we can't. Yeah, there's just Frost Nova. I think when I was looking through it, it was just Frost Nova, basically. Yeah, okay. Lots of good chill cards, just in the higher rarity. So this is like one of the most repeatable ones that we can do. Are there any rare items you think are in desperate need of a buff? Probably. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but almost certainly. It's possible Living Flame here is actually pretty good on Evelyn. But we could still keep her in mind more as a support. I like it. I like it. And we take nothing here. And we have to keep going north. North is the way to go. Ooh, that's a very scary fight. Remove one card is something we would do if we had a Death's Door, but we don't. But we might get one after this fight, because we're going to get silenced. Yikes. Yeah, yikes is right. This modifier is unlikely to make too much of a difference, though perhaps the HP is bad. At least she's not, like, immune to burn or chill. So that's something we have going for us. We have to beat her in 2 turns, but she's also going to apply Hexproof and, like, mitigate to the whole team. I think this owl also, like, does mitigate or something. This is a very scary fight. Let's just not make it any harder than it needs to be, even though that wouldn't make it that much harder. And we might have someone die. This is gonna be one of the tougher fights of the run. This might be harder than the rabbits fight that we have right after it. But I'm only saying might because Monty has instilled great fear in me. But generally the damage over time effects on the Monty fight's actually pretty good. Okay, yeah, they did do the hexproof immediately. Not great. Okay, we got lucky. No one's bleeding right now? How? Okay, we did get rid of all this stuff. which is great. We're gonna need a steel forge because this fight's gonna have to go the distance, I think. This will save us a lot of damage over time. I think the White Horde might be easier than Monty. I think you're right. Oh god, look at how little damage. 24 damage. And it gets turned into 5. Those are some resistances. And then the hexproof is just so rough. Yeah, we're not getting through there at all. Okay. Prepare yourselves. We're gonna need to have Otis draw Dispel. Wait, Otis doesn't have that perk. No, okay. Okay. We might as well play this. Oh, yeah, this is brutal. What a tough fight. Oh yeah, we get a poor fight here. You're right. It's just a bonus. It's just good for us. I think chill might matter because we might want to just like really make sure we can get rid of her. I don't know. She has like lower resistances elsewhere. Okay. Hey, there's the dispel. And like a few turns, it might matter. The detoxify. Okay, I mean we can kind of get there, but not really. Yeah, what a rough turn of events. At least we can kind of slow them down, maybe. This is also not good. I'd like to guard here. I'd like to set you all on fire. Oh, of course you speed up the whole team. I'm never gonna gain speed control in this fight with like hexproof and 4 fast on all enemies. It is funny that like if you don't speed control the enemies, they do speed control you. Like it's guaranteed. Alright, good news is we have a lot of chances at drawing our Dispel. Like there. Okay. So we get a turn with Cornelius online. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Fire protection's pretty good. Get extra draw. Alrighty, and we have the frost because we were doing frost stuff. No, that's a lot of AoE. Wish I drew fireproof earlier. That would have been nice. We're trying to chill, but we don't have that many chill charges on Cornelius. And she's so fast. There's Steel Forge, which is great, but we only have so much block on everybody. Okay, definitely another problem. We're gonna get freaking... She's gonna silence again on this turn, which is super annoying. I think it's more or less guaranteed. It's okay. That poor fight, that poor performance is gonna get us the cards that we need. She didn't silence on this turn. Okay, it's not guaranteed, it's just very likely, but I'm so happy she didn't do it. Alright, we've got a chance. We've got a glimmer of hope here. Okay, just take her out as best we can. Dispel all the problems. Maybe atonement too? I don't know. Powerful there, powerful there. Benediction, we can finally give some bless. Sure, let's apply Sanctify to somebody else. Okay. You're saying there's a chance. The Ember Storm's pretty good. Okay, she is super slow. We actually don't have that much on us. That's pretty good. We can draw the slow card. No, we can't. We already played it? Guess so. Guess I already played it. Never mind then. Okay, we have enough block. Again, Steel Forge carrying the whole run. And getting down to poor performance is exactly what we want. Now she's guaranteed to silence us on this turn, I believe, but we're gonna get beyond that. Maybe not guaranteed, but like close to it. Why do you mess with my deck so much? What do you have against me? Alright. Slow down everybody. Don't want anybody going fast. You guys are so fast. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ember Storm, we have the Inner Combustion. Does a lot of damage. Let's see if this hits. Okay. Cool, they're all dead. Wait, no! We're gonna get a satisfactory performance. It's the opposite of what I want. Is this a better heal? I don't know if this is a good heal. I can't believe we don't have the Bless doesn't go away. It's so unsatisfying to me. 50 damage. And it's cleaning up. Dang it. I messed up. Yeah, now I'm gonna get a good card reward. Okay, actually it's pretty, it's pretty mediocre. Sweet. There's no more. I really want an Inner Combustion on another Inner Combustion on Cornelius here. I don't think any of these other ones. I don't know. Maybe Mirror Images is like a card I should really consider for Evelyn. It helps us in the twins fight if we don't put up enough block. But between Otis and Heiner, well, normally we'd put up enough block, but I guess I'm not sure about it now. Definitely maybe. Inner Combustion's on the wrong mage. Ignite on Evelyn, maybe now I would take. Another Fire Blast I don't think is gonna move things too far for us on Cornelius. Maybe I could take that over Heat Wave. It's not like a very exciting card though. None of these are really good. A lot of flashes on Otis. If this has been an Otis carry run, we would have been happy. Now I don't think I have any special interactions with Sylvie. And I don't think I have any special interactions with the owl singing here. So I think both of these are relatively bad for us. Let's go this way. 6% chance. We just leave. Not even gonna waste our time looking. Ooh, we could burn them all. Cornelius has a special fight here. Let's go. The cold is gone and they're on fire. All right, I'll take it. It's definitely an option. Yeah, what is this fight? This fight looks so easy. Their HP is so low. This is so good. So we want things that hit a lot. Cornelius having that still good though. And we want to kill them all at the same time. That's the critical mission. Do I play like this card? Do I play this card? I don't know. You being slow, does that even matter? It might. We can save ourselves here. Can't play that on you. The bless thing, it's eating at me. We're just not gonna have what I want, which is like an optimum team. Okay. Not killing anybody this time. It's not really like trying to. This is the wrong type of Inner Combustion, but it still applies burn to us. So still worth playing before Searing Nova. We might as well Fiery Shield, see what we hit, then Fire Blast after that. Who's going first? You're going first. Okay, let's not damage you anymore in case you like damage yourself too much or something. Which like I think you guys are bound to do. Oh my gosh. This fight's so easy. What is this? They're playing like 2 bleed. I used to be afraid of this fight. Why? Okay, Frost Nova is great. Icicle Lance, of course. Icicle Lance. And probably start to clear some of these bunnies. I think we're gonna clear them all this turn. Helping Hand. This should be helpful. This should be helpful. This looks helpful too. Should have done that earlier though. And then we can just give Cornelius everything he needs. All part of his balanced diet. What an easy fight. I'm saying that like it's over. It's not over yet, but it's like kind of over. They also have Sanctify on them, so I'll heal off my bleed damage here. It's fairly hard if you only have the cards that hit front or random. That is true. Like, I'm saying this fight is easy. This fight was the bane of my existence like a long time ago. But I guess on like Madness 16, we're used to harder fights. Mass Dispel? I mean, they did give me my best block card, so I can't be too mad, but really, Mass Dispel? I'd love to take it. I just can't. Dark Pact has a lot of damage. Dark Pact is kind of a good amount of damage, right? When we transform it, so it's a lot of damage. It's not a fire spell, though. We don't want to... Oh, wait. We do want to take the meat? We get a hero meat card? Yes. Hey, look at that. It's an uncommon card. Amazing. Okay, we have the white rabbit meat, which I think is only useful if we don't go towards the other available option. Bin Bin, do you even know what the white rabbit meat does for that shop down there? Does it give you like a big discount or something? On the Elven Emporium? Blizzard, we wouldn't even want to take if we could. Revenge isn't really something we have to concern ourselves with. So I guess this is kind of like a 2 free card remove? Sure. Well, it does add 2 damage. It's not like it's nothing. But it's kind of nothing. It's kind of a nothing challenge here. I hate this spider. I hate this spider so much. You guys are all weak to fire, right? Yeah. Okay. We will add the most burn charges possible. Let's do Cold Spark first. Let's focus on the spider, because I hate it. Yeah, if this spider never goes again, I'll be a happy camper. And then meat. Meat is good. Steel Forge is better. Alright. We can intercept ourselves and give a good old draw to Cornelius here. Now, I'm not like taking the most advantage over Gladiator Helm. It doesn't feel quite as OP to me as it does in like most circumstances. It is still quite good though. Okay, we're gonna have Amnesia in the deck somewhere, but we didn't draw it this time. Lucky us. 3 Ember Storms plus the Searing Nova seems pretty good. I like that a lot. We only have 2 burn on us, so it's not like that much, but it is something. This spider is not gonna go again because he's slowed, thanks to the chill. Unless he gets sped up in some way. Which hasn't happened yet. Okay. Alright, doubled the wrong person's poison. Oh, you got rid of my meat. How dare you. Instant power. We have a really real lack of energy. That's another thing I've been noticing. Okay, Shatter's not been too incredible yet. I didn't expect it to be. It's gonna come up later, okay? I promise. It's all part of the plan. Heat Laser, again, play Heat Laser in the right order. That'd probably be for the best. Detox, the Unwavering Faith, like, this is gonna be our ideal combo somewhere along the line. Heal as much as possible. Okay, getting rid of Heat Wave was like the best card you could get rid of, given the circumstances here. Cool. This is pretty good. Let's see what the Living Flame hits. Okay. We have the Searing Blast to finish off you two, and then we have Inner Combustion, which can take out a very quick guy here. Again, getting less good card tiers is exactly what we want. You just remove my block and summon a dude? How dare you? How dare you? Remove my Fortify too. That's next level rude. Alright. Should be fine. Just remember, the longer it goes on, the better. It's just like guaranteed to be the case, right? Okay, we're getting up to the max powerful. Playing Inner Fires at this stage to get powerful does feel really bad. Like, I already feel like I'm falling behind the curve, and it's only going to get worse. Okay, you're not dead, which is disappointing. But we can Piercing Howl you. That doesn't make a difference. We can add more Fortify here. We'll get more Fortify charges later. That's going to be the biggest thing for us for sure. To make sure Cornelius is doing damage in late game, even though we don't have that much repeat or anything like that. This should do something. Not who I was trying to hit. Your body was too big. Too strong to have a body that big. Okay. Dispel. I mean, the Dispel is kind of bad, but it's also not gonna matter. So sure, why not? I guess we should do as much healing as we can then. Does this just like... No, it doesn't like just kill, but it just kills, basically. Alright. It hit the right order. There's Dawn's Light. I don't want it in the opening hand, but I do want it generally. Can't take upgraded Searing Nova, though I'd love to. The Scorching Ray would normally be a shoo-in for this run. This would be like the win condition card for us. But, alas, it's not allowed. Which is the whole reason we're doing this challenge, because we don't want to be OP. My first instinct was to get rid of the barricade, because I feel like I have too many barricades. But I feel like that instinct's also just wrong. Alright, we have ways to get rid of cards. The Benediction's going to be less useful than I thought it was, and also we can get rid of it because we have Paladin Gauntlets coming up, right? So it's going to be... It's still not bad, but it's not going to be nearly as good. The Inner Fires are unfortunately giving us the powerful that we need. Ooh. Ugh. It's all feeling rather bad. I'm looking at my deck and I'm just like, I just don't have good cards. And it's by my own design. I think we get rid of a Fire Blast at this point. And then Cornelius. Similarly, we could probably get rid of like an Ember Storm. Just one is fine. That's fine. Okay. Heiner. Could get rid of Intercept. Where's my good cards? Attack, Iron... No, we're going Defense Mastery. Defense Mastery. Or I could go Sacred Fire. No, we're going Defense Mastery. I think. I don't know. Definitely Elemental Amplifier. I think that's going to be big. The Incendiary is a pretty big one. Firestarter is really good for being able to play all our cards, though. And, like, we're not guaranteed energy, right? That's the big thing. Like, we have been running into some energy issues with Cornelius. And, like, our decks aren't really getting any better. Fire Spell. Here we go. Okay. That's right. Heat Wave to keep us warm. Prayer for our protection. Defense protocols. Just defense protocols any good? He moved to keep us warm seems good. Here's begin with powerful as well. I like that. And we're not chilled. It's a lot of damage on Heiner early. Alright, thank you for splitting your damage more. Yeah, this is the first time this fight's ever done, like, decent damage to me. Cold Spark on you. You're the only one who's relevant. I guess you guys don't really matter. Not to, like, be rude. But it's just the truth. Just facts. Dispel here. It's gonna be like the true moment of truth moment for us. Sure, Dawn's Light. I should have done that way earlier. It's not really gonna matter, it's like 2 damage extra. But it matters in my heart. Now, I don't necessarily want to set these guys on fire because they're gonna transfer it. So maybe we're better off just doing the inner combustions here. Setting this guy on fire. And then doing something like that. Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, barricade. The helping hands go here. Okay. You're gonna transfer your curses. That's fine. Honestly, giving me more fire isn't even that bad. Sure. Yeah, give Cornelius all the fire. That will help us out. Honestly, Carderize could do the same thing. Double transmission, or do I do a living flame? Lots to consider. Could Frost Nova? It would actually set him over the boundary of chill, which is probably worthwhile. Paladin Gauntlets, you better make or break this run. I don't know why I said or break. Just, you better make this run work well. I don't want to get rid of the burn. This is awkward now. I don't know what I want to do. Okay. Steel Skin? No, no Steel Skin. Well, we got Steel Skin. I wanted Steel Forge. Steel Skin's good. Barricade's good. We have the extra draw. We can do a lot of damage to this guy. That seems okay. You got slowed. We're doing pretty okay. There's the X inner combustion, which is what we wanted to see. It doesn't scale up anymore this turn, other than us doing more burn on the guys, so let's do our stuff. That's pretty good. Are we just playing everything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're just playing everything. So, sure. Have fun with it. Oh, right, we refund our energy. No wonder I wasn't having energy issues. I was like, what's going on? Who are you? You're in front. How much life are you at? You're at 29. Doing this probably doesn't set you over the edge, does it? Nope, not quite. Alright, you're gonna put like a billion burn on Cornelius or something, and you're gonna make me suffer. Okay, stealing isn't that bad. No, you're gonna steal from me, right? Yeah, that's perfect. That's totally fine. Hey, there's enchant weapons. Not a moment too soon. Like, actually. I'm gonna bring Faith. Use like our ultimate combo if we were gonna do, what's it called? There's Steel Forge, also on the bottom of the deck. Hilarious. Okay, don't take damage. Actually. Okay. Should be the end of the fight. This is a good amount of damage. Yeah. 128 damage on this inner combustion. See, I told you. I told you it was the way. You didn't believe me. Random person I made up in my head. You thought I was just joking. But I told you. Alright, we also got an excellent fight, which is not good for us. And a third entrench. I am going to lose my mind. And another upgraded Scorching Ray. Alright, we'll take the Dispel. Okay, I can't be upset about that. I'm upset about the amount of entrenches you've given me on Heiner that I want to take. The Prismatic Field or the upgraded Transmission, they're both like the same cost. I think. Well, let's see. Transmission starts this way. Does Prismatic Field start uncut? Yeah, they're both like the same cost. Okay. Prismatic Field's like kind of a tech card in the late game against hand check. In case you're wondering why I want it. It's also good against the dragon fight we're about to face. So I'm gonna take it. Yeah, Scorching Ray. It's taunting me. We loot here. Oh, this is where I should save. This is like genuinely a misclick could ruin me. And actually, I more just want it because we are at the armory. Armory, yeah. Not spelled correctly, but it's fine. I'll know what I meant. So I can get to this later. It is not the most amazing Paladin gauntlets. It's fine, it's fine. Let's see. It's interesting. Holy Hammer also would have been maybe really good on Otis. Rough to find it in the same area. Now, Book Spell also drawing us. I don't think it's as good as it normally is. Let's take a look at book cards, shall we? Book. So there's Bookworm, which searches for a book. There's Lightning Manual. Sorry, Electricity Manual. Isn't that amazing? There's Scroll of Defense that we could play. Shifting Scroll to kind of sift through our deck. Scroll of Speed's not that bad, and that's it. So, book cards aren't going to be the great cards they once were. Now, Eldritch Wand is still probably going to be better for us, for the most part. I don't mind Thermal Amulet on Evelyn. It is extra resistances. It's better than her starting stuff. It's possible Icebreaker would be okay. The thing about Icebreaker is that the amount of mage cards that apply crack are few and far between. Am I correct? Well, there's Curse of Fragility, which is actually playable. So that's interesting. That is interesting. That's... We're never doing it AoE, though. So the difference is we'd be doing extra damage and slightly less chill than Eldritch Wand to the target that we're hitting. So it's like guaranteed to hit the target that we want if we're applying the crack, if we have those cards, which are very expensive and aren't fitting within the archetype. There's a chance Icebreaker's good. It's probably better on Heiner than like anything else he's gonna find, except for melee damage or melee attacks draw cards. We could take like a Pommel Strike and make this happen. He just doesn't have the stats for it. We don't have the perks. We have burn perks. We don't have chill perks. I want to take Icebreaker. Is my problem. I could take it on Cornelius in the meantime. That's kind of silly. Ice Orb's pretty fun. I think I take nothing here and I live with myself. Okay. Use the torch so I don't have to play the minigame, even though the minigame is fun. Ashy Sky scares me, so let's not. Removing 2 cards isn't going to be that amazing. We don't want higher tier cards either. So, either way, it would be bad. You're like devastating round 2. You're also scary, but you won't be that scary this fight because we're going to be getting rid of a lot of the wet. So it should be okay. Helping Hand is going to be useful. Let's get going. Up the base damage. We're going to be having more applications of burning. You're so scary, and I don't like it. Okay, Frost Nova's pretty good, though. Lowest HP monster. Right. Dawn's Light. Okay, we finally have, like, a way to apply Bless. Still kind of upset about the way it turned out, but it's okay. Okay, Evelyn going earlier is going to be nice. Ember Storm's not bad. Searing Blast isn't bad. Then the Inner Combustion's the other way around. You're just like terrifying. I don't remember what you do. You scare me. You have so much zeal. No wonder you weren't taking any damage. She went last. That's right. Okay, you didn't do that much. So we're set for now. Anybody have bleed? You have bleed, and it turns on the fire. Guess we like it if you guys go later. Perfect. Okay, Firestorm. It's like the ultimate thing. There we go. Alright, we get the energy back, so this is like amazing. See who we hit. Alright, can I take you out? I can. No, you're gonna probably heal, and then I won't be able to take you out because you're gonna get rid of all my burn. God, you still put like 9 bless on everybody, even if you have nothing? That's crazy. Oh, the bless falling off is hurting my soul. It's hurting my very being. It shouldn't be happening. God, the heal is just massive too. Okay, there's Steel Forge. I should have played Heat Laser earlier. It's fine. Could you not, like, take up all my damage? What's your resistance at? 90 for, like, everything? Pretty solid. Smart play. Okay. Could Ember Storm? Could Living Flame, then we'll get more stuff everywhere. We'll have a bit more damage. Ember Storm. Ember Storm. Living Flame. Searing Nova. Fine, you want to take it all? Just take it all. Why not? How much HP do you have left over? 4. If I can do 4 damage to you, oh, then you'll see. And you'll all see. Okay, Uncover, Wave. This is good. This is like a lot of bless for the whole team. Look how much bless that actually is. It's a whole ton. Heiner can take you out. It's possible. Alright, not this time. Still, you're not gonna murder me. Stop applying wet to your whole team. You stupid beaver, you're countering me. God, they heal so much. That guy was on death's bed and now he's fine. Firestorm, sure. I'm kind of on fire. Still have the trait to get better. I gotta take out the beaver. Otherwise this fight's never ending. This should help. Okay, we did it. Made it through. And it's still a great performance. That's funny. 76 damage. Alright. Cool. Does it feel like our decks are falling off yet? Because it feels like that to me. Zap's interesting. Zap's like... Is it actually? I'm like, Zap's kind of like a free bad Ember Storm. Another Scorching Ray, by the way, is killing me. These are some funny runs. All right, you wanna rest? Get the magic torch. Like, there's no downside of using the magic torch, right? It takes the chill off. No, why doesn't it take the chill off at the start of the fight? Never understood why the magic torch doesn't do that. Not that it would have mattered at the start of this fight, but like, I feel like it should do that. Good Atonement. Dawn's Light. Here we go. Ooh, Unwavering Faith. Let's get Bless on everybody. Get that going straight away. Evelyn's gonna have better draw this turn, which is pointless now that I think about it. Combustion, Ember Storm. And I guess I might as well like play everything. Does he get rid of the burn on him? I forget. He might. We could sunder his armor. That might help out a bit. Okay, not the best first turn I've ever had. He steals all my auras, but joke's on him, my auras aren't that good. Okay, Unstable Power. Prismatic Field. I mean, stealing the powerful is kind of annoying. Actually, but it's not like that bad. And playing more spells is going to apply more chill. We're getting to a point where we might be able to outspeed him next turn. Okay. Let's do this. Maybe if we can draw slow on Heiner, we'll be in good shape. Inner Combustion. They have a lot of burn on me. Could have played that in a better order. He's healing up a bit, but it's all good. This is the slow grind of a fight we're in for. Okay, we're finally slowing him down enough. Barricade. Helping Hands are gonna help. Okay, the 3 slow, plus Evelyn playing like any spells should do it. Yeah, it's starting to work. It's all coming together now. He's at negative speed. The Dispel here is actually great. Heiner could be faster and that would be nice, but ooh, we can actually apply Bless once more. Alright. 10 Bless. Pretty good. Could have more. These are the inner combustions that don't scale for damage. Still, we can put a lot of flame on. Negative 76. Yeah, Kid and I would be doing a bit more damage if we had other stuff. Ooh, how'd your league match go? It's like kind of the same, but one of them is significantly less energy. Okay. Heat Laser, Steel Forge, here we go. Didn't even need the early Steel Forge on this fight. It was never in question. I'm also after being back for like 20 minutes. Still catching up. No worries. I guess you'll catch up to me saying no worries at some point. Enchant weapons, fiery weapons. Here we go. The run is going about as I expected it to. Good, we're playing normals though, so it doesn't really matter. You know, it doesn't really matter, but doesn't it always matter? You know, doesn't it feel like it always kind of matters? Like, we tell ourselves it doesn't really matter, and then we feel the frustration of it feeling like it really matters. So none of these cards are takeable. So I'm not even going to look at them too long. They'll just make me sad. Alright. Now we can get the extra thermal amulet, which is interesting. What does this give me? More charges. All damage +1. Ooh. Gives you a lot more wet charges. Never realized thermal amulet could be so good for that. It's also possible that frozen tear is better for us, even though we can only find it on this fight ever. 60 gold is also possibly pretty good. Heiner being fast. What do we think about Heiner being faster? Does that sound like a good idea at all? No? Yeah, it doesn't sound like a good idea to me either. Evelyn being faster does sound kind of fun. Alternatively, what if we made her slower and then she could apply more chill and gain block off of the chill that she applies? Alternatively, we could do that. Doesn't that sound fun? I don't know. I don't like any of this in particular. I think I'm down for the thermal amulet just because it's funny to me. And then we'll hold off on frozen tear. It's maybe better on Cornelius, but like gold is also kind of good. We'll find better rings later that we'll want to buy. Alright, now to the red portal. Okay, honestly, acts 1 through 3 going about how I expected. Maybe we can take the rift down to here. Obsidian shipment even? What does that mean? You know what? I just thought about it. We could cheese. Okay, going to the arena, we also don't get the boon. Because it's the area. So maybe we do go down to the Eldritch Rift down here. I was just thinking about it. We could cheese the thing, the obsidian thing, to get a, what's it called? Item Bob. Fortify. Anvil. Yeah, we could choose it to get an anvil. And that would be pretty good. So maybe we do that because I need everything I possibly can get on this run. To have a remote chance, it's probably the best play. Now a Chalice of Kings, that does strike me as pretty good. That does sound pretty darn good. And this bag's not bad either. Okay. We don't have a lot of shards, but again, I don't think I'm gonna need that many shards. We're gonna need to, let's see, upgrading Dispel is gonna be a good one. We can't upgrade Prayer of Protection, never forget. Oh, Meat actually counts as a card in our deck, not a boon, which is also really cool. Because it means Cornelius has a thinner deck than normally possible. Okay. Our inner combustion is now scaling more appropriately. Wish I could find more. Again, let's take a look at our commons and uncommons. As if I haven't looked at them 5 times this run. Alright, chat. Anything I'm missing? Anything in these decks that you think I need that are in the uncommon or common rarity that I don't have yet? Like maybe an argument for Ignite. Sure. Maybe there's that. Could apply Ignite to a Cornelius. It's a weird thing to do, but it might be good. It might be correct. And that scares me. It might be better than Living Flame, even. I think I'm crazy. I'm getting rid of the living flame, even though I actually don't hate it. Oh, ooh, for this fight, for these upcoming fights. I guess you guys also might still be catching up. So maybe you're not here yet. Well, as soon as you hear this, just catch up all the way. Maybe you'll still catch me in town. Let's see, Shatter. We could get a second Shatter. Shatter's not been too amazing for us just yet, but give it some time. Give it a little bit. The Cauterize has been something. We want more ways to chill. Chill. We also want to prep for the upcoming Ignito fight. So it's possible, just for this upcoming fight, we take a Curse of Decay. Because this is an uncommon card. And it might make it so we can get through one of his really hard turns. And who would be better to take it than Cornelius, because he'll have all the energy. I think that's right. I think that's correct. Yeah. Okay. And then we can't upgrade Searing Nova. As funny as that could be. This one is just better, which is nice, but yeah, can't do it. Can't upgrade our other things. Now we want other stuff that gives us courage. Courage, and this rarity is just infused courage, which, hey, they do disappear from the deck. They're not any better than normal courage, though. Because they're not any better than like an Anthem of Hope, because we don't get the, what's it called from them? The benefit of having more courage applied from Paladin Gauntlets. It's just a flat rate. Not to say it isn't useful. It's just not as good. Let's take one that stays in the deck. Why not? Dispel Magic is going to be our old faithful of staying in fights for longer than 4 rounds, I guess. Barricades we could start to upgrade. Oh, you know what I want? No. Give me my favorite warrior card. Yeah, Repair Armor. I love Repair Armor. It's so good. It's just better than Intercept, you know? And like when a card's just better than another card, doesn't that feel like the right card to take? Is that just me? Sunder Armor might still be correct for the vulnerability to Ignito here. We're going to have all the burning applied to Ignito, so he is going to heal a lot. But if we do the right rounds, it's good. That's smart. Thank you. I have no idea what that was in reference to, but yes, I agree. I did something smart at some point in this run, and I feel good about it. Okay, the Fire Blast, and the Chill. We already have the Prismatic Field for 5. Yeah, that should help insulate us from Ignito somewhat. Speaking of insulating us from Ignito, in that case, we could also go for Barricade, giving us Reinforce. And that way, we will be totally damage resistance against the Meteor Shower. Now, it can still, like, kill us. But, yeah, the Decay. Okay, that's what I thought it was, but you never know. Inner Fires. I hate that I feel like I still want the Inner Fires. Like, the fact that they actually apply Burn is good for Cornelius. Delay Response is maybe a card that we like. Yes. Alright, Otis is trying to do too many things, and it's bad, but we're going with it. Now for money expenditure. Now, we do have Chalice of Kings in the shop. I think this does affect Paladin Gauntlets in terms of the amount of Bless we apply. So, we probably buy this Chalice of Kings on Otis. Yeah, now we apply 3. And now we can also apply more Sanctify, do more other stuff. It's good. And if we get this upgraded, it goes to 2 charges too. So if we can find another one, we'll be applying 4 bless every time we apply courage, which is pretty sweet. And Asmodee is who I wanted on Cornelius. The sad thing is that Cornelius isn't going to be able to upgrade Asmodee. So we're not going to be able to apply too slow to all enemies. But we will apply Mark, and hey, I like Asmodee. I know I could buy Rifty instead, but Rifty's boring, you know? Not actually, but Rifty's used a lot. So let's not do it. Ember Storm, Heat Wave. Okay, we could upgrade Heat Wave. Do I care? No, I kind of prefer Heat Wave affecting all heroes in a weird, sadistic way. I mean, alternatively, we could get, like, wet charges. Like, I could probably still buy a Healing Rain, can't I? I could. I could still buy a Healing Rain. It's only useful in the Ignito fight. Do I want it? Maybe. No, I probably want his resistances to be down to chill and stuff. And we can also transform our damage to chill. Although that will be worse on Cornelius and on Evelyn when we stack up the Fortify to high degrees. Ooh, dude. What a tough challenge. Maybe I would have liked another Shatter. Alright, I think this is going to be good. The Decay is the tech card. So we have the Insulate too. The Barricades are applying Reinforce. So we are all set to survive the Ignito fight. Now we just have to put that plan into action. Could have gone this way if there was a pet too. We could have taken the ladder. No pet trainer. Maybe the Obsidian Shipment has something for the Black Forge. I do think we go for that thing. Oh, God. Time for another slow one. Hey, look, a legendary card that I can't take. Backlash is also horrible, so I'm not going to do that. Also, thank you, too, for being here. Glad to have the talking in the chat. It is 9:30 PST. Wow, it's getting late. Man, your hexproof just gets better, huh? Anthem. Yeah. We're gonna get to the scary part of the run very shortly, I think. I'm afraid. Cauterize, I guess. It's like something. Is chill going to be better here? Maybe, yes, probably. So, Cold Spark, even though it doesn't do what I want it to do. Sure. Okay, we got Steel Forge early. Couldn't have asked for it on a more necessary fight here. This is probably the fight I'd want it on. So, I appreciate it actually showing up right now. Heat Wave's gonna get rid of some of... Oh, you can't be burned, that's why. I'm like, it's gonna get rid of some of this stuff, surely. Not enough. Okay, we're getting a lot of our energy back. It's all nice. We'll do the Firestorm. Then, do I want to play like these 3 cards? I would rather do a Searing Nova. I think I'll do the Fireproof, and then we'll do like something like this. And we're just hoping and praying now. Ay, that's a lot of damage. Alright, hit Heiner. Yeah, there you go. Smart. That's how you're supposed to do things. There's a silence. But our little piggy here might save us. Not even close. Alright. No, still not close. We need the draw. I should probably also make these stay in the deck. Might as well bless up Cornelius while we can. We're gonna be just fine for now. Did my Fortify get removed on Cornelius? Did you purge me? You dastardly devil. This isn't really gonna be the turn for Cornelius to go. Once again, we're in a delayed fight here. Once again, I'm okay with that. We can Make sure you never really have a chance later. Are we guaranteed to draw our Dispel? We are, which is fantastic. Won't be able to save Evelyn, but that's alright. And play nothing. Alright, well, we're saving our energy for later turns on Cornelius. This lava guy is going to be a problem eventually. Heiner's getting hurt. He's got a lot of resistance, but he's still getting hurt. Ow, ow. I need Detoxify? Do I have that? I do not. Well, now I have a decision to make. I need to focus on either saving... Also, wait a second. I thought the silence was within the 3. Did I miscount that? Must have miscounted. In that case, we will Dispel here. This is a lot. Doing 19 Bless there, that's nice. Cauterize, I mean, save Heiner's life. He's not dying now, which I appreciate. We're still not doing great. Dang it. Alright, here we go. Oh, you have Decay on Heiner, that's why he's not healing that much. That makes sense. It's like I swore I had better healing than this. Okay, okay. Just think about it. We're not silenced anymore. We are free to go about our business. We can Dispel, we can... Dispel, even. We could even... Prayer of Protection. Thought I was gonna say Dispel again, didn't you? Haha, fooled you. Lost weapons on me. Do this. Do the Ignite. We still want you to go ultra slow. Wouldn't mind you going ultra slow either, but like, are we really gonna be able to do that? I don't know. You have 3 slimes going after my whole team. Steelforge is gone. You removed the slow. Okay, but you didn't silence me again on this turn. I appreciate that. Heiner may die. This is the best I can do. Okay. Well, we can slow this guy. I think we'll just try to block for Heiner. Oh, he doesn't have Fortify. Stop purging my Fortify. Okay, I can finally attack. It's a thing I'm able to do. You're hitting the wrong targets. It's all good. You're going down. 108 damage. You're super dead. You no longer get to exist on this planet anymore. Heiner's gonna die. It's just a sad truth of the world. I want Heiner to die at this point. I don't want... Okay, cool. I don't want Cornelius to, like, win and then Heiner survives. That would actually be worse. 17 Bless is good, of course. I mean, we have so much burn now. Here we go. We have the Dispel. I mean, we're kind of there. Cauterize. Okay, we have the Chill. Gotta hit this guy. Then we've got to deal 100-something damage to him. Okay, that was a pretty good argument for Shatter right there. Now everything else is dead. Except for you, but this does 116 damage, but not quite enough to actually take you out. Hold up. Hold up. 4? 4. Okay, we did it. Cost Tyner his life, but we're used to such things. A purple meditate and an upgraded shatter. I think this game might hate me. Gosh darn it. I feel like I have actually extremely good card luck on this run. It's just not the run I need it for. Ooh, Heiner can do a drink? That seems unfair. He's a robot. What do you think Heiner's drink thing is here? Probably pretty good. He probably like drinks them under the table, is my guess. Oh, okay, yeah, they refuse because Heiner can't get drunk. That makes sense. We still want to go here. Okay, we're not going to be able to do everything I want. This is pretty good for us. Let's get the money and the shards. And remember to save our level ups for the Steel Forge if we do level up early. I think Heiner's gonna die again. I have this sickening feeling in the deep pit of my chest here. I don't think Heiner's long for this world. Also, do you think I should end it at the end of this act? Probably. You do the most bleed, so you kind of scare me. I guess I'll Unwavering Faith. This is going to be a lot of bless early. Let's have Heiner not die. Okay, 15 bless. That's actually really good. Keep in mind, we have uncommon cards only, and we got Cornelius up to 15 bless. I'm pretty impressed. We need you to never go again. Ideally. Do I do an Ember Storm? Do I do Prismatic Field? I think Prismatic Field's better. Okay. Steel Forge early. You love to see it. Here we go. Will you stream tomorrow? I'm about to fall asleep. I will be streaming tomorrow. Well, if you're gonna fall asleep, then yes. I'm going to finish this act up, and then I will stream tomorrow the rest of the run. How does that sound? It sounds good to me. This is a lot of damage. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere. There's hope in my heart, after all. You're still gonna be around after everything I've done. After everything I've done to you? You still have the courage to exist here? You're brave. You're a brave one, I'll give you that. We have Steel Forge though, so we shouldn't die. We shouldn't have anyone die here. Probably gonna draw a Death's Door. The bleed is out of control. I can't guarantee I'll be awake. No problem. You go ahead, fall right asleep. I try not to be too animated sometimes. I don't know, I get animated in my streams sometimes, but I do like to be a stream that people can fall asleep to. If you want to. It's one of my goals. Alright, 17, bless. I always fall asleep watching videos. Yeah, same. My roommate also said the same. We're all the same here. Alright. That's pretty good. I think you guys are like pretty doomed. This should be good, and then we'll slow you all down just in case. But you guys look like you're doomed. Okay, no evasion. Searing Blast is good. Firestorm's good. Okay. Well, it's just inner combustion, isn't it? Cool. Alright, not a bad fight. Wow, we got an excellent. That was unnecessary. Why have they given me like 10 scrolls of intellect? I'm dying. Alright. Living Flame. A Divine Power, too. Sure, why not? Why wouldn't I want a Divine Power? A Shield Stance. A purple. Oh, that's so good. The purple shield charge is so fantastic. Yeah, can't take anything. Can't take it. Okay, ambush, hide. We have a 43% chance here, and to my knowledge, I didn't save, so I have no way to redo this if it doesn't work. But hey, what if we hide? What if this just works? Yeah, success. Okay. We ambushed the caravan, so now we get obsidian. This obsidian shipment has to be useful at the forge area, right? Like, how could it not be? Also, this is like a standard fight without an elite champion, so knocking on wood, this should be easy. We have the delay response. The delay response is good. Okay, wait. Oh, we have enough for everything. Okay. So we have a little bit of healing. We have the delay response. We have this, and then we could dispel badness on you. Evelyn will heal up, most likely. We have fire. I guess you guys are all super resistant to fire, yeah? Yeah, pretty much. Maybe we'll do frost on Evelyn, and then she'll slow everybody down for the future turns. That sounds like a plan. Ignite Cornelius, because I'm crazy like that. Whoa, so crazy. Piercing Hell's good. Heat Laser. It's a lot of stuff, and then Cornelius is gonna have an awesome turn where he doesn't kill a single person for sure. But it will still be a good turn. We'll deal damage. What more can you ask for? Dealing damage is like half the battle in this game. Now you remove block, if I'm remembering correctly. So maybe I should be focusing you, because you're like a threat to Heiner. And anyone who's a threat to Heiner is a threat to the whole team. Yeah, there you go. You removed my block and fortify. Okay. Ow. Ow. Oh god. Ow. No, I'm taunting too. Oh god. No. Oh, please. No. Oh, why? Why is Heiner dead already? Okay, you didn't attack me mercifully. Maybe I can save Heiner's life. Okay, Unwavering Shield. Oh, we saved Heiner's life. There we go. Okay. And we can add Bless to all our heroes and stuff. It's all good. Okay. You're saying there's a chance. Alright, you're scary. Heiner still needs to not die. You need to not die too. We have double transmission. I guess I should give Heiner some draw to like make our dream of Heiner not dying a reality. Okay, you got hurt. We got Steel Forge. We're living. We're living on a prayer. We're halfway there. I had to finish it. Yeah, we have 170 block or 140 block or something. That seems like it would save Heiner's life, if I had to guess. Firestorm's gonna do it for us alongside a Searing Blast. Plus, I mean, I guess Inner Combustion's better to do earlier. Wouldn't mind you going down now. Living Flames, pretty solid. We'll have Fireproof. Okay. So we're not out of the woods, but we are pretty safe. Heiner is really low. I'd like to heal him up before the end of this fight. That's gonna be my main goal. Why do you apply Bleed too? Do you think it'd be weird if there was a mechanic in this game where Bleed was stopped by block? I don't know. Or if you had like Reinforce. Oh, you know what? Bin, you're probably not here, but I have an idea. What if there was a Reinforce perk that instead of some of these, I mean, extra +1 is almost never useful. I don't know. Maybe on top of the +1, it stopped heroes from bleeding if like it made them immune to bleed while they had reinforce. That'd be kind of interesting, right? At least I think so. Okay, everybody's kind of dead. I'm not gonna heal up a whole ton. I don't have the best heals in the world. Why did that heal you at all? That was weird. Okay. Well, everybody's pretty set. Think we're taking him out this turn? Yeah, that'd be really cool if there was something that, like, made you immune to bleed like that on the reinforced tier of perks. In this one crazy balance patch, it's gonna change the whole game. I mean, everybody's gone, but I guess you're gonna stick around for a while, so maybe that's actually for the best, because we want people to heal. Okay, we're healing up. It's not bad. I don't think this modifier like affects my healing at all. Okay, actually, looks like the Bless does affect healing. Because I'm healing a lot less on my pig, which is definitely not what I wanted. Boy. Okay. So much fire damage. The frost is good. Now we can take him out. I think it's worthwhile. Seems good to me. Now, we have no card here. A purple Cauterize grants 2 buffer, maybe. I actually like the fact that it gets out of the deck. I was thinking about getting rid of Cauterize sooner. But now that we have that, I'm like extra tempted. Searing Nova, is it just better than Firestorm? Find out here. For this run anyway. It might be. Could be. Now we have the Eldritch Rift. Remember, don't level up when you get the level. It's very tempting to just immediately level up all your heroes, because it's exciting for them to be more powerful. But you don't need it instantly. Okay. Eldritch Rift shouldn't be too bad. They start with some evasion, some buffer. Or you're going to have some block, that's fine. Just focus on making sure Otis is healthy. I didn't realize that Bless affected Otis's heal. It's kind of cool. It's enlightening. Okay, that stuff is good. So we should focus Otis on the heal. Focus Cornelius on the damage here. You still have buffer, but there's nothing I can do about that. Still blocked for the whole team here with reinforce. Prismatic Field, still going to be useful. Give Cornelius what we can. Okay. Everstorm. It's good, but boy, are we in trouble. You're going to heal up a whole ton, so like I'm not really enthused about doing a ton of damage to you. I have the fireproof. All's good. Now you purged my fortify, which does reduce my damage somewhat, but Otis can still give me bless, still give me a lot of damage. You stole some charges, it looks like. You're gonna be hard to hit. You're gonna heal up, but it's not a big deal. This is gonna be a lot of bless. Then Evelyn could go. We could slow maybe, or we could slow this guy down even more. Maybe we could just take him out. Yeah, actually, we're gonna do chill weapons, just so we can take him out, or on the slowness here. So that's really solid. Got rid of a lot of the evade as well. Which you can't hate, it's illegal. Heat laser first. Finally did that correctly for the first time this run. Fortify there. Then we'll unslow, give draw. We don't have the most damage, but we have some. We have a lot of bless. So hopefully we're good. I can heat wave too. Can firestorm maybe? It's pretty solid. We can do a lot. Yeah, we get Searing Nova. Still Living Flame. Didn't hit the guys I wanted it to. You're gonna heal up a ton, but that's okay. Like, it's... Oh my god, you healed up like your entire HP bar. Never mind, that's not okay. That's OP, and you should feel bad about that doing that. That's not okay at all. What the heck? I should have hit that guy with Cursed Decay. Okay. Start doing as much damage as we can. We're getting health off this fight, so I'm not really too upset here. You got rid of like all your charges and stuff? What the heck? Reduce aura charges by 30%. Reduce curse charges by 70%. Interesting. So to get that heal, and you heal yourself based off your missing health. Okay, got it. I guess reading is a good thing to do. You're still slowed. Problem is, there's nothing I can really do to you. Alright. No bleed this fight, which is nice. Guard increases our damage. We have draw. We're not going to keep our block into the future turns on anybody else because we didn't get Steel Forge early. You're no longer going to heal, but you are going to summon a Riftling, which I don't like. Firestorm's not the card I was hoping to see there. Should still have a chance here. You keep hitting in the wrong way. My Living Flame has hit wrong every single time. Oh, we should probably increase those Living Flames to 3 cost. Just so they're a bit more powerful. Because I'll continue frost damaging. You probably never need to go. It'd be fine if you didn't exist, even. Yeah, you're gonna purge and stuff. Nobody likes that. Unless they're the ones doing it, and then they think it's really cool. Yeah. Okay. Pretty full health, actually. We're healing off of this fight. Finally get the Steel Forge, even. We shouldn't need it anymore, but, like, we have it, and that's something. You are gonna get to go. I don't like that. You're not. You're gone. Okay, amnesias have been killer. Definitely don't like that. Okay, we actually have multiple Searing Novas. Right, I just added that to my deck. It's like something really cool I did. Need you to take a bunch of damage. Evelyn's super fast thanks to that weird buff that he does. Oh wait, you're the fast one. Hold up. You go later. There you go. Well, more turns to heal, and honestly, the poorer we do want to fight, the better, because we get lower tier cards. So, yeah. We want them to be bad. That's going to be courage. I want to remove the insanity, but I'm removing too many buffs if I do that. We're kind of maxing out our powerful. Inner fires are still completely necessary in our run for damage to get any powerful source, which terrifies me probably a lot more than it terrifies you. There we go, Living Flame, doing its work. Let's upgrade that to tier 3. Another Shatter and another Inner Combustion. Okay, we're back in it. I mean, we were never out of it, but now we're really back in it. Another Inner Combustion is huge. That is by far the best card we can find. Shatter's also really good. That was great. A purple dimensional crystal. Okay, can't complain too much about that. Clergy amulet. Am I gonna be applying Sanctify? That was a good card reward. That was a good card reward. I mean, my card rewards have been amazing this run. It's just that I'm doing a dumb challenge and where I can't take the amazing cards that I'm finding. Eldritch Sword is honestly something that's kind of good. Like, actually. We like Evelyn being fast, but I also like Eldritch Cloak more. It's time we think about better armors. The Searing Blast that we've been getting has actually been like an MVP card. Which is sad, but I mean, true. So, hey. What's gonna be the best spell we can duplicate most of the time? Evelyn has a little bit more control. So we have like Shatters we could duplicate. That would be pretty solid. But usually you don't play those early. Evelyn has trouble getting up and powerful, whereas Cornelius doesn't, but at the same time, I think I have to take the risk. Take this on Cornelius, and even if we find Cassandra's Mirror later, we just count ourselves lucky that we found Cassandra's Mirror. Otis being fast has been moderately useful. Probably just a Firestorm, exactly. It's probably just a Firestorm. I mean, sometimes it'll actually be Inner Combustion, potentially, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if I can apply enough burn to Cornelius in other ways. It's definitely not the most optimal, like, self-burn damage Cornelius I could do. The reason I didn't go Yager, though, is because Yager gets epic meats in his last talent, and they're, like, by far the best talent. And I could have, like, yeah, I think the premium meat's also, like, a rare. So, like, I'd have a bunch of meats I couldn't play, and I just didn't want to deal with that. Yeah, probably not on turn one, but you never know. Sometimes the early inner fires are still, like, or inner combustions are good to overlap, because they do make you suffer the fire, and so they'll start comboing. I think I take Eldritch Cloak on Evelyn. And then I think Clergy Amulet's one of the best amulets I could find on Otis. Something I am realizing. Okay, is Warhammer ever coming up? I don't think so, but we can make Heiner invincible if we take this Eldritch Sword. So that's a good call. Also, how you doing, Bin Bin? You getting tired of this time of night too? I don't know what time it is for you, but I know this is usually late for everyone watching. Okay, we get some shards. We can open the gates. Okay, don't level up. We want to abuse the level up system. We have obsidian ingots. Like, can't we use that on the forge here? If that's not an event, it needs to be an event. I'll be sad if it's something that is not available. Okay, do this. One save up, in case this doesn't, like, do what I want. Okay, this place brings back memories. Let's go here. Thorn Proliferation. It's a bit sketchy, but I do want the money. I know we're not leveling up, and, like, that might make us a little bit weaker, but I want the money. Okay, you broke my armor at the right time, so I won't hate you for that. Otherwise, I would hate you. You didn't amnesia me first turn, so I'll take that as a win. The spider's being kind right now. Spider also heals way too much, so we're gonna have trouble. Now, one of the other problems we have is that we do play a ton of cards. Like, just an astronomical amount of cards. Okay. We actually want the burning. We're gonna have block, which I'm hoping will get in the way of the fire. Right, don't forget you dupe your first spell blade. It's a fairly important thing not to forget. Could maybe get rid of this spider early. We don't have an uproot or anything like that, so we do have to be a little bit cautious. Okay, we got a barricade. It's kind of nice. 2, 3. Cornelius going last seems okay. Hatch and Cornelius's deck is awful. I could play Scries. Scries could probably increase the consistency of our run somewhat. The problem is, like, I'd probably just want to discard every card. There's the Amnesias. Scry might be good. Otis has too many jobs. It's definitely a problem. Okay, you're slowed, which is good. I'm gonna have this on Cornelius, because we're gonna need him to have high physical resist attacking into the thorns. No, not my unwavering faith. That would have been a good turn for it. Sanctify is also nice for us to have. Get rid of the burning and stuff. Bless is big. Ugh. I don't know what I want to get rid of. Enchant weapons. Let's do fire weapons. There's a lot of thorns on enemies now. And I'm just continuing to play more cards. Don't worry about it. It's all for a good cause. Maybe. Okay, we want to chill this guy out so he never goes again. 75 block is a lot of block. We still got to be a little bit careful, even though we have high resists. Like, this firestorm seems tempting. And it is. And it worked out. But it was a little bit sketchy. Yeah, this is why we stacked resistance, or the reinforce on Cornelius. There's another good reason to get reinforce, but that's me saying that after the fact and definitely not thinking about it beforehand. Okay. You having all the burning is fine. Spider's got to go down. Okay. We have heals. We have 2 guys taking themselves out. You did a ton of damage. You summoned a raider. I hate you. The detox is great. Inner Fire's probably pretty good to play still. A lot of these seem like they're okay. Okay, we actually don't want Cornelius to go slow. I have to hope that Heiner draws a helping hand. Unlikely. Incredibly unlikely. Well, we can still make sure you don't go. So maybe we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Ow, that hurt a lot. We don't have reinforced on Evelyn. Never forget. We're gonna need this more. Heiner can do this because he's a awesome guy. We can block for everybody. No Steelforge, but you know what? I have to say, our Steelforge luck has been pretty good, because even though we're not getting it on, like, most fights, we've been getting it on the fights where we need to get it. Which is, arguably a lot more important. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Let's do our biggest damage cards. There we go. Now you're toast. You get to go, but that's it. And maybe we can focus on healing a little bit more. Cornelius isn't going to take that much damage. Literally bottom of the deck, though, is kind of impressive. Should be fine to play as many cards as we need to. We have all the heal. Oh, Unwavering Faith would have been good to play right before I played that card. Whatever. Did what I did. No regrets. Okay, I should actually save soon. It's not a lot of heals. Can I attack safely? Kinda. Okay, I can't really attack safely anymore. We end the turn, and then we save now. This is the ultimate place to save if we want to cheese the item as much as possible. If we need to cheese the item as much as possible, which I don't know if we do. I assume we do, because like these events are usually not connected. But like, what if they actually thought about it? They might have, you know. Okay, we can play one more card and get rid of you. Yeah, you're toast. You're out of here, buddy. Goodbye. Okay. We got the money. It's pretty big. Don't know about another Holy Nova. I'm kind of liking it. It's kind of our best 2-cost. It's kind of our best uncommon way to apply Sanctify. Which is good. We do like the application of Sanctify, as just shown in that fight. The double bleed on all monsters is cool. A second Frost Nova I also like. Based off of our own chill isn't that interesting, but we'll change that later. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Now. See what this is. Yeah, there's no event here. Are you kidding me? Even though we have the obsidian ingots. Because what is this? Yeah, you see some obsidian ingots and some blueprints. Like, how come we don't have advantage on this? Like, I feel like we should have advantage on this, just saying. 70% chance is not a high chance, by the way. Critical failure. Okay, here comes the cheating. Here comes the cheating. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, I have to... Okay. I should do the easier cheating first. And then I should do the other one. I don't know, right? Like, it's weird that it's not the case, even though it's super unlikely to happen, but we just happen to find, like, the correct route. Like, I'm just saying. You'll think about adding it. I'm glad, Bin. Okay. We like the heal here. It was the burn plus the... This is fine. Can we actually heal more if I do it this way? No, we didn't heal more. Crane ingots plus rift, exactly. Super unlikely. Okay, I still liked taking those cards. I mean, that has to increase my chance, even though that's not exactly how this works. Let me save this. Hopeful anvil. But like, as far as I'm concerned, that should just guarantee you the anvil. You find like that incredible lucky path, like, I don't know, you should just get the anvil. Or you should be able to get whatever item you want out of here. It doesn't have to be the anvil. It's just all like, I don't know, be guaranteed. Okay, Last Guardian does cost energy. That's something that we want to do. So we'll do that first. Treadcraft. Get lucky, please. Not quite. Okay, we exit, we continue, we go like this. There's gonna be prepare for the cheese. Why am I cheesing this run? Well, because this run might not be possible based off of what we do here. Now, it's entirely possible this also doesn't like make my run better. What I mean by that is like, we'd probably be replacing this on Cornelius. And Cornelius, well, why is our chances just got lower? But it might still work. You never know. We just don't have that expensive of cards, do we? There might be some cards I have to take or not take depending on how we do this. Okay, we got like all the chances though. So it's what? We do this plus Otis's, Evelyn's, Spell Echo. I mean, there's still 17% chance. Somehow our odds went up. That makes 0 sense. Okay. That was close. That was so close. Maybe it'll all come together as soon as we level up everybody. Maybe the game was just like, you're too afraid. Let go. Level up. It's all fine. 15% chance. That if we get it on the 15, that's hilarious though. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. The The worst yet. Okay. Great. So I have to do this in the bad way, I'm pretty sure. Where I have to take or not take some of the card rewards, even though they were more expensive because they changed the outcome of the play. Oh god, this is gonna be the cheese of a lifetime, it feels like. We'll take out the Raider, and then we'll try not, or maybe we'll try taking an extra card. I don't know. There was one more thing that we get here. We're drawing a different card every single time. That's interesting. I didn't realize that it worked that way. Sorry, that's something I just learned. What, we could take like an Impale? Frost Nova, here we go. Take the Impale. Take 2 on this. Hopeful Anvil. Take 2. We paste. Okay. Okay. Prepare for the worst. But hey, maybe this just works. Anvil, 17% chance. Let's go. Give me the card. Ooh, zeros all across the board. Even worse than before. It's probably the most boring part of the run to watch for anybody. Also, some people might feel like this discredits the whole run, but I'm not one of them, and I'm the one who matters most, because it's my run. I think anything that can happen is fair game. Because you could have the super run on any challenge. It's just about the amount of times that you play. We could have gotten purple Paladin gauntlets, but we didn't. Okay. I was gonna say it feels like we're getting closer. That literally has nothing to do with like anything I'm doing. It's just more possibilities here. 17% chance still. I don't know. What if you just gave it to me? Oh, there we go. That was it. That was the right combo. So we got the Anvil. And I want to play it over Dimensional Crystal. This is where I say, like, this is where I say, hey, maybe we put this on Evelyn, and we are happier, even though Evelyn has much worse cards for it. Still, this feels correct. Anvil on Heiner seems just unnecessary. Yeah, we have to give this to Cornelius. It's just the way. Still keep our ingots. Okay. We got it. It was variation 7 of what we tried so far, so we did it. Now, Otis. At least we have a spell echo here. Do I even want double bubble? I don't know if I even want double bubble. Improved Laser is a uncommon card. I'm glad that card's uncommon. Alright. Past the pain. But we did get it. Last Guardian. This is gonna be good for us. It's gonna be good for us. Heat Laser, should have done that sooner. It does matter. Otis trying his best. God, Otis is so cool. Here we go. Unstable power. Let's see what we draw. Heal up Heiner. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, this Frost Nova's not that good. We like chill, perhaps? We like the cold damage. You guys could all go super slow. I'm a little bit worried about this fight. This fight's actually not the easiest fight in the world. Okay, you got slowed. That's great. Thunderstorm. Firestorm against my better judgment. Do more damage to you significantly. You guys are going to taunt next turn, so might as well. Then you're doing damage times speed. You're doing the purge on that. That's fine. You're going to like shield slam, but you have no block. Now you're taunting. Okay. Not terrible. It's exactly what we like to see. We love the fights that are not terrible. Okay. It's a lot of healing. No steel forged yet, but we got the improved heat laser. So that'll help heal up Heiner quite a bit. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that too. Give you the guardian angel thing already coming in clutch. Perhaps I did want the thingamabob. God, what was I trying to say? We're slowing you all down. I can't actually get rid of his buffer. Or I got rid of it. Should have ignited him before I did that. Before I gave him buffer. My bad. Let's see. It's guaranteed to go on you. That's fine. Okay, you're dead to a fire blast. You're probably dead to this. You're gone. You're gone. You're not gone. You guys are going to do massive damage based off your fire, right? Yeah, you applied like 159 fire to Heiner. Oh, you do the same thing to Heiner. There's the Death's Door again. Oh good, we have Impale. Well, that does actually let us heal. For what little it is. Okay, we have to kind of heal up Heiner a bit. Okay, Unwavering Faith is actually a good way to do that. Okay, we healed up Heiner a little bit. We should guarantee kill these guys. No, they don't have any burning on them anymore. Spell Echo ourselves into the Shatter. Which is guaranteed to kill you, but so is this. Okay. How about we think before we play cards? It's usually a good option. Could still take him out. World in Flames. Yes. Heiner's dead. Gosh dang it. I could have played this better, I'm pretty sure. By Heiner dying here, at least it gives him more health in the next fight at the start, which is going to be very useful. So I won't say no to the way this all ended, even though I do find it somewhat regrettable. Okay. Yeah, especially because I probably could have like just ended you with a Shatter. God, I just need to play the other two cards first. As a third Shatter? How many Shatters is too many Shatters? They all vanish, so that's why I'm like taking a lot. Okay. The reason I haven't taken double bubble yet is because the only thing like we're double bubbling is like an infused courage or a pair of protection. And that's it. Not that the spells I play have that high of energy, but I don't know, like maybe the solar flare would be better. There's a real chance. There's a real chance that's the case. 2 death's doors is a lot, by the way. Let's beep danger. Hope that works out. Oh, I didn't save right beforehand. I was supposed to save so I could take the double bubble later if my card draw was bad. Well, consider me sad. Let's see. What do we need? Otis have a great first turn. We need a ton of bless. We need a lot of just sheer firepower to get straight through everything. You're gonna remove all our blocks, so I don't like you. This fight's gonna get real very fast. Let's get rid of the vulnerability here. That way Heiner has a chance at living. Ember Storm's a little bit risky. I guess I could spell Echo for Cornelius. Right now, Frost seems like the way to go. Prismatic Field, Ignite, then don't Ember Storm? Do Ember Storm. Don't Ember Storm. Seems a little too bad right now. Golden Flames is also not what I want to do at the moment. This is going to be the hardest fight of the act, I hope. I'd like if you didn't hit that guy. There's one guy I didn't want you to hit, and it was that guy right there. I want to play a 3rd card. But every card I play is just going to go into that guy's block. I mean, I could just like play into it completely, but then I think I'd die. You know? If I don't do it, let's just see what this does. Okay? We'll play into it completely. It's only one more time. That was not too bad. And we do set them all on fire. Now we're all on fire, but we have a lot of resistance thanks to the insulate. Now the piggy's dying. Ow! But we're alive for now? Okay. Piggy's no longer dying. How do they get rid of Heiner's Fortify like every single time? Who does that? Is that you? Purge Fortify with Tactical Nuke? Gosh dang it. Every time, man. Okay. Now I'm hoping in this situation we can just win. That's the plan. There's nothing more to the plan than that. It is just win. Now we do heal up somewhat. Cauterize doesn't set you on fire. This also doesn't set you on fire? Man, these cauterizes suck. We need to take some guys out. Nobody has any chill on them. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we got. I think Heiner's gonna die. For the record, game, this was one of those fights where we wanted the good stuff. Yeah, we have the Ember Storm. Inner Combustion here. We wanted the Iron Forge or the Steel Forge early. Is what I mean by the good stuff. Searing Novas are pretty strong. We could just see what this hits. There we go. Alright. You don't do any more damage? Get out of here. Okay. Won what is probably the hardest fight on the act. None of these are takeable. Loot. Get some money, get the valuables. Oh, I thought that was a purple wall for a second and I got really excited. It is not a purple wall. What we did get is not bad though. We did get the wall, which we should always take. Though I'd love a way to purple armors. That'd be great. Proficient's been helping us out. Yeah, I don't think anything else here is going to be what we want. I could take the magic tome on Cornelius, but I think I'm about to replace that with the just have more burn damage. Or have the lava axe. Pretty sure I'm taking lava axe. I don't see a world in which I don't take lava axe. And then we could take a nightmare. And that's going to be like our best single target damage. God, this run's rough. So yeah, I could take Magic Tome over Eldritch Wand for Evelyn. What does that get us? It gets us more Spell Echo. It gets us more Enchant Weapons earlier. At the cost of having Chill reduced on the amount of we apply. Eldritch Wand is just really good. It's one of those uncommons that I don't think they understand how good it is. Chalice of Queens is actually pretty good for a lot of regen. That wouldn't be too bad either. But yeah, I think we're good on what we have. We're gonna... I still don't know what I want to take. Maybe Double Bubble's worthwhile. I'm not happy with the amount of Death's Doors I have in Heiner's deck. If we could get 2 free remove here and actually win with it, that would be great. That's not what this is. This is either money or a rare equipment shop. Rare equipment shop, it's not that exciting, but money is. I'm thinking Solar Flare might be the best card we could do. Yeah, I think it is. As good as Double Bubble could potentially be, I think it's Solar Flare. That's gonna help us out for applying Burn, getting the Sanctify, drawing into more cards that could bless. There's a lot of times where that's gonna be the best thing we could do. Having the wall is big. Other big items, I guess the rare equipment shop, we could have gotten it, would be a ring for Heiner that increases Fortify. That is possible to find. Now we already drew our 2 spells, so I don't think this fight's going to be the fight where we really get to show off here. I don't like how fast these guys are. They're too fast. They're too furious. Alright, these cauterizes are hurting me. That's a Death's Door, that also hurts me. This barricade. Enter needs to take everything. Let's see if we can get through this block so this guy doesn't do 2 billion damage next turn. Looking unlikely. You're immune to burning. How dare you, dude? Alright, well, that changes things. We can't take too many reactive lasers. I might just have to chill a bit. Though I do want to hurt him slightly. I don't want him to have that much block next turn. So, let's take it out a little bit. Him being immune to burning is actually going to be really painful here. Okay, he heat lasered, so he's taunting. Okay, you're also taunting. Heiner's dying? We're alive by the skin of our teeth. There's Solar Flare at the time we don't need it. Okay. Okay. Think carefully about this. Think carefully about everything you do. This is a lot more damage. This is a lot more survivability. Okay. We need the survivability right now. These guys are ultra annoying. Immune to burning. Like, how dare these guys? Where do they get off? Okay, Heiner needs to draw the correct cards. It's a little bit risky to do right now. Let's get more block on our thing. There we go. It's a little bit better. Okay, Heiner's gonna survive. It's not a guarantee of anybody else surviving. You get to be slowed, have fun with that. I do have Sanctify on the team. Okay, there's like a chance this all goes okay. Restore the Sanctify is keeping us alive. The Heat Wave is a little bit sketchy. Did I have World in Flames and just not realize it? Musta. No? Why is this 0 cost? Copy your first spell with Spell Echo. Silly. God, being immune to the fire hurts. Ugh. I don't like it. Okay, at least you took some big damage here. We have a lot of block thanks to the barrier. Or the shields that we've been getting. Okay. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Wow. I hope this guy doesn't have a shield slam. They did. They did. God, immune to burn? Did you have to? I'm like my hardest fights? We're still kind of alive. Just barely. Oh, good. Steel Forge. Okay, Steel Forge has been shit now. I was praising it earlier for showing up at the right time. It is not showing up at the right times anymore. It has been absolutely awful. But everybody dying except for Cornelius might be good. Okay, Heiner not dying maybe is really bad. That's another option. So maybe we're in trouble. Shining Force. Is that a card I want to take? No, I don't think it is. That was a lot harder money than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it is showing up at like literally the bottom of the deck. Wow, Citadel. Actually as an option. No free removal. I probably have to go back and redo that last fight. I don't know like how, but I have to redo something. What, do you guys just not attack? Where was this fight? Where was this fight my entire my entire run? They all went and didn't kill Heiner, and he only has like a little bit. Poor Bang's lover indeed. I'm sorry. Can't give what the people want. But such is the life of a challenge. Okay. Transmission. I can't believe that last fight. That last fight hurt my soul. Okay, let us just give Cornelius some fiery weapons. That sounds like a good time to me. The buffer on everybody is annoying. We're not duplicating our first spell or anything. But I'm gonna play like we are, just so like I know how to play the game. Oh, you're scary. That's part of the reason we didn't do the Ultra Challenge. You're out of there. Without any block on you, you're not that scary. Steel Forge? No? Eh. Didn't think so. Presumed you didn't have the courage to do it. 160 block. Maybe now we live? Maybe. Higher. Oh god. Oh god, no. Oh, why? Oh, please. This is a painful fight. This is definitely one of them. I think the lack of card quality is starting to come into effect, and it's painfully obvious. That's so much damage. Okay. Just have everybody die. Perfect. Okay. That's exactly how that needed to go. You're a big support character, so you don't do anything on your own. Guaranteed. Yeah, you called in a surveillance drone that does surveillance. Ooh. Spooky. Okay, I shouldn't like talk down to these guys who've been kicking my butt for the last hour maybe. Here we go. You're out of here. We're healed. We did make it, but we are 3 Death's Doors in Heiner's deck. Makes it even less likely we find Steel Forge when we need it. Shatter in Cornelius's deck. Dare I? It's not actually the worst as far as options go. That's a 5 slow. That's a 5 slow. That could make or break us at some point. I'll take that. That's worth a try. Shatter is gonna be good damage for us in the late game. I'll take it. I guess Frozen Mallet on Evelyn would be something I'd like. I wonder if it's even possible to find Frozen Mallet in the Fireland. Probably is, right? 'Cause it's like a rare loot pool. Please just work. Just weaken him, just for me. Yay, okay. Yeah, vulnerability. Okay, we're gonna have to get incredibly lucky still in this fight, but there's a chance. 3 Ash. I can't believe he shuffles 3 Ash into the deck. Dude's mad. He's mad with power. His fire resistance went way, way up. Okay. We need to find Steel Forge as fast as possible. I don't know if this is gonna matter too much, but it's a lot of bless-ish. Yep, it's possible, just not super likely. Yeah, I mean, that works for me. Frost weapons, Dure. I think I still do it on Evelyn for the most part. God, I hate that we draw Ash like first turn so often. Like, we have big decks and we draw like 2 Ash. Like, everybody drew Ash. It's not that likely. Maybe it's not that unlikely, but it's not like that likely, you know? Okay, this is not bad. Inner combustion. Yes and yes. Okay. We know that we're just gonna have to go all in on you. We have to hope we get Steel Forge. We didn't, but we have a 5 slow. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean by the 5 slow could make or break us. You see that right there? That was power. That was pure power plays. We'll have block for next turn too. Huge. Absolutely huge. Can we have the Solar Flare? Holy Nova combo. This is a lot of bless on everybody. I just realized we have all 3 like resistance ups. Super necessary. Spell Echo here. Chill out as much as possible. We still need to keep Frost on him, so he stays slow in the next few turns as well. He's gonna heal up, and that's fine. I'm expecting that. We're not gonna reduce his fire down too much in these coming turns, but we're gonna try. We'll have this for later. We definitely save it. Okay, Heiner, Steel Forge, please. If you ever loved me. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. They say dreams don't come true. Who says that? I don't know. They. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, at least he hit Heiner one of those times. I know he's gonna heal to full. It's what we have Decay for. Eventually, one of these days. Shield of Warding here, Prayer of Protection, it's all good. Heiner got the Steel Forge. We love him for it. Finally, some luck. Unstable power. Got a lot of damage here. Is this a turn we play Shatters? I mean, we have a couple Shatters in the deck. It's not like this is the only turn we could find it. I think I play it now. I feel somewhat okay about it. And I can still block for the team. Okay. Golden Flames. He's kind of going to be maxed out. Like, there we go. It's as low as he's getting in fire resistance for some time. That's the danger of what I did. Yep. Okay, I need to have my frost weapons on Cornelius. That's for sure. Probably needed to vulnerable him right there with Sunder Armor too. Didn't get the decay, so we got very unlucky. Yeah, well, I shouldn't say very unlucky. But it means he's gonna heal to full. And now this is the round he doesn't heal. And he still healed a lot thanks to the Sanctify on us. And he's not getting rid of this because this is on hit. Oh boy. Tricky pickle. Okay, that was bad timing on him getting rid of all that debuff stuff. And we don't have our enchant weapons anytime soon. God, it takes so long to get through the deck thanks to this dude just being an absolute monster. Okay, I think I know how to I can play this better, which I probably will need to. Goodness me. We're gonna have to remove so many Death's Doors, all this money. All this money we're gonna be using. There's Curse of Decay. Good timing. Fireproof is good timing though. I don't know, Firestorm doesn't really do much. I guess Searing Nova is cheaper and does like the same thing. He's still gonna heal a lot, but maybe we have a chance. Never say die. Yeah, there's his heal. Okay, he still healed all the way to full. Decay means nothing. Also, he reduces all his frost. So all that went away. We don't have our enchant weapons yet, so Cornelius still can't do damage. In that case, we have the taunt, which is good. We need to get dispels quickly. There's a dispel. Do it on yourself. God, I wish I had the right perk on Otis. That could make a difference here. God dang it. Okay, just save your energy till you have frost weapons. Just doesn't matter until then. You're still in trouble. He's still healing. We're still surviving though, which is also equally crazy. Normally you're dead by this time in the fight. If you're a regular team. Which I guess we're not. Nice lance. Cauterize. When sure, I don't know when he's gonna take cards back or not. Or like when he's gonna not heal or whatever. We can still heat laser for this. Sure, we'll do this. I want to draw more dispel. Mass dispel would have been nice. You're out of block, Cornelius. Gosh, dang it, you're out of block. Okay, buddy. Look. We need to save his life. He's still alive. But we're not going to be able to unshackle his, Okay. Here's the turn. This is it. I need Cornelius to not draw a bunch of ash. It's gotta happen now. Okay. Got what I asked for. Is it actually enough? It's not really. We don't have anything scaling my damage except for the 15 bless here. Okay, yeah. So, wow, we just ate a full... Does he not heal this turn? Oh, he doesn't heal this turn either. That store sucks. Okay, that all sucks, but we have Steel Skin, so Heiner now has all the block he needs. Okay. Okay, but we don't have the block for Cornelius, and he needs it. We have to. We had to do that on Cornelius. I can give this to Evelyn. Give her a little bit more burn. I'm amazed that we're not dead yet. Like, somehow we're still here. And that's incredible to me. Frost Nova. Prismatic Field. I mean, this is still 60 damage. We have 10 more turns of this, potentially? Okay. Inner Combustion. It's not a lot, but it is something. Okay, I think we actually did it. Incredibly. We've actually made it through this fight on round 8. Ew. He's only healing for like 700 though. Was he? Was that all he was healing for? Wow, Crescent Light. My card luck has been so good. And I have to skip all the good options. Ah. Challenge runs hurt. They hurt my very being. Okay. Volcanic Axe. No purples. I'm not getting a lot of luck this run. Well, I'm getting okay luck. But definitely getting some bad card draw orders. Aquamarine Bracelet's definitely good. Definitely something I should consider. The first thing's obvious. Volcanic Axe on Cornelius here. That's gonna be good. Transforms all their damage forever. The only reason I say take it on Heiner's because I already have a good thing on Evelyn. Am I really gonna skip Lava Crystal? I think I am. I think I don't need it, which is weird in a run where I was really concerned about powerful. But yeah, Aquamarine Bracelet's pretty good if we don't find the other thing. Could take it on Otis if I wanted to, but I actually like the extra Sanctify charges, and if I find a second one of these, I'd like that even more. So yeah, I think we skip there. And then the Ward Banner is still kind of okay. Heat Assimilation. I mean, it's possible Lava Crystal on Evelyn's correct, though I haven't minded her huge resistance stack. Like, we actually have a fairly resistant team, right? Yeah, that's good resistances for a mage. Heiner's even better, right? Oh yeah, look at the tankiness. And then our levels and traits. Like, I think Cornelius is like the worst, but he's still pretty good. Yeah, we did right on these resistances. Otis is not very resistant, but that's because he doesn't have much that ups them, so that's to be expected. Okay. On to Act 4, and the end of the stream for today. I will be back on tomorrow. Let's say 1 p.m. PST. What the hell? What does Ingots do with the Corrupted Bell? I don't know. I was gonna take the key, like, to the Jade chest. That was my plan. I don't need the Obsidian Dagger. This is like corrupt the bell for free or something? I don't know, that's unknowable information. I do want to find out. I'm very curious, but we're not gonna do it too much right now. Okay, Act 4. We'll save at the start of it, and then we'll get in there, and we'll call it a night. It's the same thing as Corruption Orb. Really? That's really good. That's worth considering. That is very much worth considering. Okay, I'll think about that. But for now, oh yeah, we did go over this on low max HP run. We probably did, and I apologize for forgetting. I am not remembering everything the best. Okay, these are some... obviously, Pious Ring looks pretty good here. It's a strict upgrade to Clergy Amulet. Warrior's Code is actually just better than Reforged Core, other than it doesn't give resistances, but it is still really good. So we like it. Pandora's Box is hilarious. Never underestimate the power of hilarity. The other thing is we have to get rid of all these Death's Doors that cost like $1 million. But we will do that next time. And thank you all for watching. I'll be on at 1 p.m. PST tomorrow. I'll try to schedule it out before I go to sleep tonight, so that it is up there on the YouTube. I don't know if that like helps people or if people hate seeing that fact. I don't know. I kind of like it when the YouTubers I watch have their streams like a set time, so I know like when they're gonna start. So I've just started doing it. But yeah. Anyways, I'll be back on tomorrow, hopefully to finish out the run. Now, this is where the run probably runs into the most difficulty. You're going to see we're kind of falling behind in terms of what we can do, and that's likely to continue well into this act. Obviously, there were some misplays, but yeah, that's going to do it for now. I hope you all have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you